Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Run the Flood, our weekly Shadowrun 5e game here on Table of Horrors. I'm fixing a window that I fucked up. There we go. So, I am your Cosmic GM, Sophonomicon, and apparently Lord of Scuff, aka also I've been recently dubbed Uncle Gay on my own channel, so hey. But I am here and joined by my wonderful friends and players, Jason, played by Naskavian, Morningstar, played by Rissa Rave, Mojave, played by Daybreakathon, Cloudburst, played by the Lord Rodan, and Manticore slash Maluda, played by Slippery Nos. So when we last
Take two.
take two, cut. When we last left off, our intrepid groups, as they were, our mages and our meat space individuals, had set out upon their own adventures. The mages had gone out to the astral to investigate the city of Id, and our meat space individuals had gone out on a job to capture Princess, a Piasma, except they discovered that she was not in fact a Piasma. Go. So, you two, well, I'm trying. I'm here. Jason and Maluda, you two are stood back. Jason, you're watching via your spy flies. Shellhound was in a cave and had thrown out a gas grenade. Princess stood up, snorting at this gas. You see her wobble for a minute, like she's going to turn around. And then she snuffles. She looks left, right, and she runs forward and runs out into the brush. Both you and Maluda hear Shellhound in the cave. He shouts, and you hear rocks moving. And then a thud. What do you want to do?
Oh my god, is he dead?
Hey, Manticore, the locks are rolling.
My god. uh just over comms. Shelly, are you good?
There is no response.
I will take my fly spies and fly them towards where Shelley's last known location was.
This fucking bear hit him with a rock? What happened?
You fly your fly spies in, and you know his last location was right under the lip of the other end of the cave. Princess rolls and rushes down into the brush, and you quickly lose track of her. You do find Shelley. He is laying at the bottom of this cave's kind of ledge. It appears for a moment maybe he had just slipped, and then from your spy flies, you watch as figures rush out of the darkness.
Hey, yo,
One
we
of
got
them
company.
One of them goes to grab Shellhound and starts dragging him. You're aware that in the darkness they are humanoid.
Hey, there's we got some company. There's some bad guys who have Shellhound.
With the bearhead goons? I'll just start running into the cave.
Jason, do you follow?
Yeah, in my mech,
So-
of course. Yeah.
So you two go rushing for the edge of this cave. You come into the entrance and you can see darkness and the light over at the other end of the tunnel. It is not the most illuminating, but it does allow you to kind of see through, and you see that there is movement in this cave. Maluda, can you do me a favor? You have thermal vision, correct?
I got a bunch of shit, yeah.
Would you like to roll perception for me?
Yeah.
Can I scan too?
Yes, you can. Roll perception with your scanners.
4 despite having -2 to the pool because I'm fucking blind in one eye.
crap. Hold on.
Uh,
Oh, yeah. I guess my mech doesn't have great scanners. Okay. I,
your perception's better. I'll let you use that, but it'll probably be taking a negative because it's dark.
yeah, that's fair. I'm trying to figure out how to roll for my sheet, but I guess I can't. Okay, weird. I'll just roll perception then.
I got a love roll 20.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Probably never. I'll let that sit. As you two look in, Maluda, specifically you, Jason, all you see is shapes shifting around in the darkness. Maluda, you see there's at least 9 people running around in that cavern. You see that one in the ground, you know is Shelly. So there's 8 enemies. Shellhound is very warm. Obviously, he's not dead. He's just unconscious. The other 8 bodies, on the other hand, are a bit colder. Normally, this would maybe be a bit more imperceptive to most, but not to you. You recognize this slight coldness.
Okay. And they're around Shelly?
Yes, 2 of them appear to be attempting to grab him and drag him towards one side of the cavern. The others are kind of moving around erratically, not in a humanoid manner. They're behaving off, but you've seen feral ghouls and the way they behave. They can become animalistic, especially if they're starving.
Yeah. Okay. We can't let these things infect Shelly, who's KO'd. So Maluda is going to. I've got my sword out, by the way.
Yes, I know, you were
Right,
prepared.
I believe I had it prepped because
Yes.
we were expecting to jump this fucking bear.
Yes. They have not, and
is
they
going
have
to-
not realized you 2 were there, so this will be a surprise round if you go in for the attack.
Well, really don't want them to go after him. So the goal here was to kind of slip one of the gloves off, and I want to run my palm along the blade.
Oh. Oh, I see.
There's blood in the water. Don't worry about that guy.
Ringing the dinner bell. All right.
Don't worry about
okay.
that guy. I am not gonna let Shellhound get bit.
All right. With that, Jason, you have a surprise moment as well. Maluda is running her hand along the sword. You know that there's shadows in this darkness. You know there are people running around, and you know your friend. Oh, true, and you have comms.
Those are fucking ghouls.
Do you want me to throw down some smoke, or does that? Not
I
work
would like
against
you to
ghouls?
kill them. Smoke's not going to help with ghouls. They can see into the astral.
Alrighty, okay.
No, those are bad guys. Kill all of them. Slaughter them.
Considering we are in an enclosed space, I will not be using the grenades. I will.
That bounce
use
would have been
my-
crazy.
I
Like
will-
a pool ball. Ping, 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 just fucking everywhere.
Jay launches a grenade. Maluda's like, "Get out of here!" And runs for life. I will pull out my Thunderstruck and try to line up a shot for one of the ghouls that I see scurrying about.
All right, roll your Thunderstruck. I'm going to give them a couple extra dice due to their speed and the fact that they are in full darkness.
Yep. Ooh, actually, what about Flashbang?
I mean, it is disorienting.
Yeah. Now
I believe they are dual natured, so they still do see.
No,
Meaning
they,
it will
no.
still. They don't see.
No, they go blind. They see through the astral.
Oh, they only? I thought they were dual.
I'm pretty sure they're just astral.
Well,
Oh, shit.
it's still like there's still the bang aspect. There's still does stun damage. I know for a fact that a banshee can get fucking bodied by
True. Because it's a loud
flashbang.
noise as well.
Yeah.
And they can still hear.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll just fire the thunderstruck. Keep
No,
it.
yeah, it still affects them.
Flashbang's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
Oh, okay. Jay will grab his grenade launcher and he will chuck out a flashbang. And it's gonna go somewhere.
Oh my god.
Oh,
In
where
the
is
arms
my
of the angels.
It
Far
bounces off
away
something.
from here.
from here?
So as I watch this shot start to go fucking wild, can I do something with the rest of my surprise round?
Sure.
Yeah, can I just real quick turn off my optics and also use my audio filter to filter out flashbangs?
Go on ahead.
Because I really don't want this to land at my feet.
Honestly, yeah. Running your hand along that sword, I was already gonna kind of count as like a free action if you wanted. It doesn't take a very long period of time.
Yeah, I just want to reboot the. I want to reboot the helmet so I don't get flashbangs. Basically.
Oh, that's not actually where I thought it would go.
Oh.
Okay.
Right into Shelly's mouth.
Well, done. He'll be fine. He'll maybe have a headache when he wakes up, but he'll be okay.
Yeah.
Right. That's a lot of fucking dice for all these dumbasses. I will do this now because we are in proper battle. Okay. So there are 8 little bastards.
Very specifically, little bastards.
Yeah, little bastards. And all but 3 of them immediately react. And they get by a reroll.
Oh.
I mean,
he could try to get a tighter grouping on the grenade. I don't know.
I mean, I'll let Jason store it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hell yeah, floating reroll.
Yeah, this
Great
this,
thing to
this
have in a
does- yeah,
cave with 8 little bastards.
8 little bastards.
Highly infectious.
Highly infectious little bastards. All right, so the flashbang goes off. In this
That's a lot of
instant,
damage.
Jason, you can see in that flash these creatures in this cave, and you haven't actually seen a ghoul that hasn't been changed, like hasn't changed themselves back, as it were. You've only known 2 ghouls, and that's Frenzy and Torpor. Both of them had extensive work done. These are full ghouls that are feral and have had no work done. These are fucking corpses. Holy shit, they're terrifying. They are rotted out. They are actually just... This is a
Scabby.
monster. They are scabbed over monsters.
Hairless.
And they are... And 5 of them just scream. Their jaw seems off. And 3 of them that don't kind of block themselves. Only one of them is holding, like, Shelly's leg and drops the leg and, like, looks over after the flash goes off.
Freaking Day of the Dead over here, Maluda.
I know!
And
This
with
is what I was saying before!
And with that, I need you both to roll initiative.
Yeah, sure. I'm spinning an edge. I'm blitzing. Holy shit, there's 8 ghouls.
Well, hopefully that's a good roll.
All right. Well,
Oh,
come on.
Jesus, I forgot.
I'm on now. All right, well, 27. And Jay
Alright.
got a 12.
Yes. I will roll for the ghouls. This. My fault. I rolled one too many. This is my problem with math. Oh, I'm dumb. Shit. 27.
They also got 27?
Yes.
Okay.
2 of them get 27. 2 of them are going to go in the 27. And then the others... Oh, sorry. 3 of them... Wait. 3 of them get 27. The others get... Only 15. Because they're the stunned ones.
5 of them have 15. Oh, that's really good, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 of them are 27 alongside you, which I'll let you go first. Because you blitzed for it. And
They
then...
can go first.
You want to let them go first?
Yeah, I'll let me go first.
That is a scary thing to say.
Wow, that's crazy, dog. That's actually 8 ghouls go before Jason. My boy does not do any sort of leg day at all. No cardio. He's just in his mech. But he technically got to go first. So actually, everyone else gets to go now. When you think about it.
Yeah.
When you think about it, yeah.
When you think about it, he's actually the fastest because he's in a gun room.
Only
Yeah,
one
my,
of you is bleeding, though.
That's true.
So,
What stats do I have initiative?
I have no clue, dog.
your
Mine just
initiative's on
says-
your sheet.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking. It says 0 plus 0 equals 9.
Hold on.
It's 9 plus 1d6 next to your
Yeah.
initiative. Yeah.
0 plus 0 equals 9 plus 1d6.
Yeah, same.
So
Oh,
9
right,
must
'cause
be like the
he's-
base.
Yeah, you don't have bonuses to it all. Yeah. Yeah, because you're not using any other 2, so yep, nope, that is yours. Oh dear. Alright. Maluda. The first
Hello, it's
motherfucker
me.
is gonna bolt to you.
Okay.
And he's got to take the run, which is
Oh. Reaction plus intuition.
human. So, inhumanly fast, this motherfucker is going to run up on you. And he is going to rush forward and is going to attempt to grab onto your arm.
Great. Riposte.
Right, I forgot you had that.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, they can go first. Yeah, yielding force, yielding force, yielding force, yielding force, yielding force. Yielding force, yielding force.
All right. Get his foot in it pack. Don't even know why I put these down. Come on, you little bastard.
That's crazy.
You rolled 1. You rolled a 1.
Oh, well.
Are these the same dice that have been betraying you every step of the way?
I only have one set of D6s, okay? At this point, if I might as well just turn. I might just start doing this on fucking roll 20.
Yeah. All right. Well. So that's 8 net hits on the Zweihanda. So that's 19 damage, 5 armor piercing.
Oh shit. Jesus Christ.
The reach is also. I mean, I guess technically the reach is 2, so he's got a reach of 0. So actually, hold on, I get 2 more dice. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's just the 19 damage actually.
You have a physical limit of 8.
You're right.
Roll over
18
to still
damage.
kept you to 8.
Yeah.
I'm just staring at him, kind of like, man, he's already dead. What are you doing?
He's already dead.
He's already dead.
He is not
Isn't that-
actually already dead, but you do carve back on this motherfucker as he is coming to grab onto you. He fails, and you actually, I guess, yeah, I'll give it because this is enough damage. You straight up chop off one of this motherfucker's arms.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
does not
So
begin
I'm
bleeding.
doing a lot of research on the fighting school. This actually is. You think big greatsword means big heavy Naruto swings. It's actually just letting the other guy slit his own throat because he got too big for his own britches. So a lot of it is just she steps to the side, angles the blade, and he kind of runs himself through. He takes his own arm off.
He takes his own arm off with full force. And he just kind of falls through, and he just looks down, and then looks at you. And, like, there's, like, the briefest moment of, like, maybe a speck of his humanity came back, and then back to fucking animal mode. Alright, then the other two. Fuck it. Everyone, dumbasses. I believe in you. There we go. You got a 5.
All right.
Are you allowed to riposte again?
Yes, it's a yes. As long as I've got initiative, I can riposte.
Oh yeah, doesn't it minus your part of your initiative?
Yeah, that's the only negative here. So action economy wise, I do not want to go first because this way I get to attack way more times.
Fair enough.
He's actually got 2 net hits. Unless I spend an edge, which I'm going to do, to reroll everything that wasn't a hit. I only had 3 hits, so yeah, so that's just this. All right, so that's 11 more hits. So physical cap of 8, but I spent edge. So what happened was it's actually 22 damage.
Oh. I'm sorry, say that damage number again?
It's 22 damage.
So as he runs forward as if he is attempting to bite for you. But instead, he rams his neck directly into the blade and decapitates himself.
The onboard audio suite just automatically starts playing The Only Thing They Fear Is You from the Doom soundtrack.
Jesus
Luna is like,
Christ.
you know, I wanted to kill a bear today, but this is what I really, really, really wanted, I guess.
And I guess
I'm
The-
taking ghoul number 2 off the initiative tracker.
yeah, go take one of the 27s off the initiative track. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. I mean, the other one was going to attack Jason, but
I mean, he
Unfortunately,
can if he
Oscavian's
wants, I
chair.
guess.
Oscavian's
Oh,
chair can't roll.
Yes, it can. You've got access to the sheet. Come on now.
Yeah, you're right. I would have just rolled for him. Here he comes. Here he comes back.
Welcome back.
All right.
Oh,
There's a ghoul coming at you.
oh, good.
Nom
All right.
nom, bitch.
Yeah.
goes flying. So he ran forward with the other two and goes flying past where the other two are getting riposted, and he just jumps for you, Jason. He's gonna try to jump onto your mech.
Yeah. I guess ghouls don't breathe. So
True.
yeah, I guess. What do I roll to try to push him off?
Well, if you want to push him off and not dodge,
Oh yeah, I'll dodge. That'll probably be easier.
that is agility. Reaction intuition. Pardon.
Reaction.
Jason's never
intuition.
taken a melee attack in his life, and he's like, "What do I do actually?
Do
Yeah,
here.
right.
Where's everyone else? Hold up."
And I would use my agility. Oh, so I wouldn't use my mech stats.
Well, you're in your mech, so
Yeah,
Well, no, you're
Definitely.
completely jacked into your mech, aren't you?
yeah.
Oh, I think your physical stats though. Would this is pilot?
Oh, pilot.
It's a
roll?
walker.
Yeah, it's a walker.
So this is a vehicle. It's pilot.
Okay, pilot groundcraft check.
Pilot walker.
Oh yeah. Sorry, pilot walker check.
Yes. So actually, no. Yeah, you are pilot walker instead. I'm realizing you are completely sealed inside this thing.
Yes, I am.
They are gonna have to bite through the armor of. Oh,
Yes, they will.
And then chew on a Gundam with your
Uh,
fucking human teeth, of course.
Yes. And
So
I think
basically, they dragged away the fish, and now we're trying to pry their next meal out of very, very big tin cans.
Yep. My God.
Goddamn.
what?
oh, oh.
Oh wait, I get that
Oh,
reroll.
your reroll.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna use that reroll.
Check.
Oh
did it.
my god.
You just gotta beat a 3. There you go.
There we go.
Hey!
Thank you, Pixie, for that reroll.
He
was
attempts
Pixie
to.
is just Pixie's just light every time.
Oh yeah. He
Empathy.
attempts to rush forward and kind of grab onto like the shoulder of your mech, but you pilot it quickly around, swinging your arm, and the ghoul cannot hold on. He just sort of slides off the metal and goes tumbling past you. I guess it's What's Maluda's initiative at right now?
Oh, it's ghoul number 4. I go last now. I promise you.
Understood.
I
Alright.
actually promise you.
So I actually have to take some of these off because these ghouls are stunned. Actually,
Oh,
hold on, I think
I
that just
mean,
ruins.
that's
What's
okay.
it? I think they can only do. Yeah, I guess they can only do those actions.
I mean, technically, my initiative is 17 now.
Oh,
It's
then it
minus
would
5
be you.
each time. Yeah, it would be me. And they're just like hanging out. They're just like.
They're like kind of trying to come to their senses, like their ears are hurting, so they're like trying to look around, and you kind of like you get that like reflected light thing as they're like looking around with them astral eyes.
Yeah, okay. And so these guys took a ton of stun damage from the flashbang.
Yes, that fucking hurt.
Okay, so bring the sword up, rest it on the pauldron. Reach onto my belt. I'm gonna pull a flashbang. I'm gonna pull a flashbang and toss it toward that group of 5 ghouls.
All right, go on ahead.
Yeah, I'm spending an edge on this. I really want this grenade to go right there. Yeah, 8.
Nice roll.
Yeah, then I just pulls it to the corner. So, this bounces right into their group, and it bounces right up right as it explodes out. The ghouls go diving. Fuck Jesus. Nope, those guys failed that. Alright. Two of them hit the ground, holding their ears, kind of struggling to get up. The others do manage to get away, but the echo throughout the cave is immense.
Got away from the blast wave? Those
they're kind
so
of
are
in a
those
circle now.
So are those two off of the tracker, or are they just like, "Ow, fucking kill me"?
They're not off the tracker yet.
Okay.
But I will say, no, they're not off the tracker yet. But I will need you. No, they'll have to come in later. But I will say, after this goes off, the three that are still kind of moving after that, they've kind of moved away from it as at least soon enough to seemingly lessen their reaction.
Yeah.
They kind of howl almost. It's not like a wolf. It's like a human, almost like a gurgly screaming. That noise. They do that.
That's about
And
right.
then that's about right.
That's
right?
about right.
And then after that, you hear this almost kind of pretty in a weird way,
Yeah.
but mournful sound. It's
Alright.
echoey, like it's deeper into the caves.
All right. Well,
And
happens,
then-
you know.
Yeah.
Happens, you know.
Then I guess it's their fucking turn.
Yes.
The two that are on the ground holding their ears, both of them, are going to get up, holding their ears still, and they are going to attempt to. They're basically kind of stumbling into the shadows where that kind of mournful sound was echoing out from.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing I can do about that.
Right.
I'm over here, dog.
Ooh. Yeah. Does he have that? Yeah, I gave him that. One of the others. seems
that
to-
they're leaving next to their initiative on the tracker.
They're leaving. You actually can take those two off the tracker now.
Oh, okay. Good. I leave if I got double flashbang too.
There we go. And then. Yes. I need.
Yes.
'Cause I gave them something special.
Yes.
I need Maluda. You need to
Yes.
roll willpower plus willpower.
Yeah, sure. I've been slogging her. I got a plus to willpower.
Yep.
I hope I live. 6.
Drop the die.
Local woman too drunk to be mind affected.
Local woman too drunk to be mind affected. Oh, he tried. He tried. No. You
bastard.
kind of hear this weird sound, like the only way you can word it is like a child crying in your mind for just a moment, and then it's like you just push it out and it's gone.
Okay. And it was like a mental thing? Like it's not coming through like the audio suite?
No, this
Okay.
doesn't feel like it was coming through your audio. It's
Then I will
Just
not bother attempting to filter that out next time.
yes.
You
That's
filter it out
fair,
with
yeah.
Hurl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
just shoot more horror. You'll filter it all out.
Right into my eyeball. You got it.
And the next one's gonna go, and Jason, I need you to make the same roll.
Oh my lord. You got this, brother. You had
Willpower,
drinking Hurl too,
willpower,
right?
good man.
No, he has not.
Not that roll. Willpower. And you are muted.
Which is probably better. Probably better. Jason's
I am-
a whole think
Yeah.
boy.
Jason's got some willpower. Oh wait, oops, hold on, I did it wrong.
Oh.
Willpower.
Willpower.
Okay.
So double it.
Okay, I don't put a modifier, but then I select willpower again. Okay, I think that's. We'll see. Just go through.
It'd probably take a moment.
Not yet. Roll 20 would be roll 20ing.
Did it get caught up asking for any modifiers?
Not that I can. I'll click it again here.
11 rolls come through.
It's boink, boink, boink. It's like, oh
It's
shit!
fucking roll 20 shit. There we go.
Weird.
Yeah.
Not great.
Yeah.
I blame all the ones.
I also wait, is that a glitch? No, he's fine. He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. I
And
want
a
you to know
big
every single hit this motherfucker just made was 6.
Hey,
All right,
happens, you know.
Jason.
Yes.
In your mind, in your head, you begin to hear a woman screaming, and it gets loud, and you start to recognize it. It sounds like your mom.
Oh,
And it is currently making it so you cannot hear anything. You cannot react to any audio, including any comms.
I am gonna yell, Maluda, they have my mom.
I wasn't ready for that. I was not ready for that.
Tony Stark style, like zoom into the inside of the helmet. Luna doesn't say anything. There's just like its eyebrow crease of like, what? What do you mean they have your mom?
Don't you hear the screaming? That voice. It has to be my mom.
How are you responding to this right now?
You cannot hear
Oh,
Maluda.
I don't hear Maluda. I don't hear
Yes. Any audio now, you cannot hear. You can speak all you want, but you cannot hear anything now.
He got the psychic
She
vibe.
She asks that question, and he refuses to elaborate further.
The only thing Jay will say, don't worry, Mom, we're gonna save you.
So confused. Like, what?
And then the last one. Oh, goodness gracious.
Very briefly, like, what?
Maluda, you watch as this last being
Yeah. Ugh.
almost leans over, grabbing its stomach like it's gonna be sick. And then you
Yeah.
hear this squelchy noise.
Does he
And
fart?
It swear to God.
All right,
and
made the
it's
DM
he-
laugh.
he-
Taking an edge point back.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Got me all fucked up.
Thank you. Thank you. I need
and
it. I need it.
As he rises up, you see that his hands have pushed into his own like stomach,
Yeah.
and he tears his stomach open. and he kinda
Spaghetti
just-
dinner.
Yeah, just spaghetti dinner pours out, and he just falls backwards, almost like he kind of jackknifes backwards against where his spine would, and just crumples.
Oh my God. There's a predator in the fucking cave. This man just got youched. Oh my God, we gotta go.
And that mournful singing you had heard earlier starts to get louder.
You
All
have
right.
to catch
So is
Shelly
that-
and get the fuck out of
Is
there.
that guy off the initiative? Is he dead?
Yes, he is off the initiative.
Oh my god! Okay. That's a lot. Hey, Softy. I've
Yes.
got fucking 6 ranks in parazoology and am kind of a ghoul specialist. Hey, big dog, is that a fucking banshee?
You're pretty certain that might be a banshee, but
Okay. Yeah,
It does
we're not,
seem like
we're
it might
not
be
loaded
behaving-
for banshee.
Yeah.
We're
it
not loaded
also
for
seems like it's
banshee.
behaving strangely.
Yeah, we're not loaded for banshees. Much as we literally would love to kill this thing, that's like saying, yeah, we could 2v1 a vampire. Not gonna happen. Not gonna be able to do it. So, noted. So then Maluda overcomes pointlessly would be like, no, that's a banshee. They have and it just goes on to explaining like mind affecting powers, and they feed on fear and all this stuff he can't hear. So she's trying to talk him down, but he can't hear it. So that's yup.
And Jason, it's your turn, and you are fully convinced your mom's in that fucking cave screaming.
Wait, is it?
Can
his turn?
can I
I've got Ghoul 1 and 3 is up next because that was the end
Oh.
of the initiative pass, and there's the 2 guys with 17 left. The one who's got an arm off from Maluda, and the guy that initially bounced off his mech.
We didn't wrap back around though.
we'll slip blitz? So
Wait, you're
we're
right.
not-
He goes last.
Yeah,
Yes.
I go last.
My
Jason
God,
goes
he
last.
finally gets a turn. My bad.
Oh.
I'm like, wait, what the hell's happening?
Jason, you are
it's my
certain your mother is back there.
Can I see where she's at?
Roll perception.
Thank God he's bad at this in this exact situation. All 6s. All 6s to tower dive himself.
Imagine y'all coming back having explained, yeah, we lost the blueberry. The blueberry got eaten.
You fucking jinxed him.
I can't believe Shelly died in a rock slide. Jay got eaten by ghouls. And I come back 1% alive with banshee wounds. Like,
You jinxed
we went on
him.
a milk run, dog. We went out for milk and took the scenic route.
God damn
So
it,
with
brother.
that roll, I've got to be able to find her, right?
You look back into the darkness, and even though it's dark and you shouldn't be able to see, you see your mother is back there. She's been grabbed by one of these horrible creatures and is being dragged into a side tunnel.
I'm charging after her.
Clunk, 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 clunk,
Just
clunk.
down the fucking thing. You're going full speed.
Oh yeah, full speed. Well, no, I'm not going full speed because honestly, I think I would hit the wall
100 miles an hour.
in like
yeah.
a second.
Yes, actually, you can actually catch up to where your mother is in your turn.
Yeah,
Oh, thank
yeah.
God
I have
you
a
found
speed
the
rating
banshee.
of 5, so I'm fast.
I can't believe I'm gonna have to go
And when
full
you
auto with
enter
this machine
that-
gun on your mom.
When you enter into that range, I need you to roll willpower again,
Alrighty.
as a different effect happens.
Okay.
Oh, all
That's
these
not bad.
dice I have all these dice, 12 dice, and I get all these ones.
Yeah.
How many ones is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5. Half. It's a glitch.
That is a glitch.
Oh no.
I can't believe you've adopted this banshee as your new mother.
Okay.
Wow. Jade
That's
has a
it?
banshee mommy now.
That's it. No one's allowed to go on milk runs with Maluda ever again.
Dog,
Ever fucking again.
What's so funny is I'm gonna come out 100% fine. Everyone else is dead,
Mojave's
that's
just gonna
why-
be like,
and that's why I drink. That's why I
I
drink.
sent y'all out for milk.
Literally, Morningstar is gonna look at Mojave and just point at Maluda. Just point. Yeah, this is you. This is your goat.
Hey,
Everyone's
what did
dead.
This is your man.
What did I do wrong?
That's
What
mine.
did I do wrong?
That's mine.
All right.
Okay,
Well,
so Jason.
yep.
Oh god, I'm so sorry, big man. I would like you to take 6 stun damage.
Okay.
And
My God, Softy. For
And-
fuck's sake. Not and. That's enough.
because this is a glitch. Because this is a glitch. You will not have your character next turn.
Okay.
I will be taking your next turn for you.
I'm gonna
Sounds
get
good.
thunderstruck, y'all. Pray for me. He's gonna
Maluda
turn.
is-
Maluda,
Maluda-
why are you trying to kill my mom and my siblings? All 8 of them.
Maluda is about to get thunderstruck. Nobody's coming home. All for the damn milk. We didn't need milk that bad.
They went out for milk and never came back.
I was told there was a silly little
Just
bear
like
in
Scales'
this
dad.
cave. That's Scales' dad. / grandfather.
Flash grandfather.
Listen, they don't come back. I'm calling T. Everyone's getting blown up. Fuck around and find out. Okay,
That's it.
they better come back.
Wow.
Softy.
And then next week, Ollie and Cloudy wake up from Astral to a new team at the door like, hey, are you guys hiring?
All of our friends literally went and seppuku themselves. Like,
Yeah,
And Ollie's like, yeah,
oh
no,
my
we're kind of
God.
full up. And he looks at his comm device and it's just 4 flat lines. He's like, yeah, no, we're hiring.
Yeah, full thrill kill, bad end.
the bad timeline.
Gotcha. So
happens.
Cloudy meets his new team of green runners and we're
Oh, I
off
didn't
the
say I was
script.
stopping.
Oh shit. Whew.
All right. Well,
Hey,
now
don't
we
die.
wrap back around, Shoff boy. Do what you
Yep.
want. Do what you want.
Who's first? Is it the ghouls?
It's yeah, I can.
Oh, it's
give
the
you
one
new-
ghoul, I think.
I'll give you the initiative as I have it here.
Do. All right. Ghoul 3 out here. Ghoul 3 out here doing his best.
Yep. Ghoul,
So-
Ghoul 1, 3, Jason, Maluda, 6, and 7.
He's the one that.
2 got decapitated, 4 and 5 ran off to go tell mom, and 8 killed himself. I don't know. He's fucking dead.
Evil spaghetti. We've seen a lot of it in this game.
Yeah.
Evil Sketty. Maluda. Ghoul 1, the one that you have chopped his arm off.
Yeah.
He is going to look up at you. And you just watch his eyes go completely, not just white, I mean glowing white.
All right.
And it's like he falls backwards. And what comes out of, like, almost like it's a ghost phasing through him, is this mist that just forms. And suddenly you see this ghostly woman in white, and she just reaches out for, like, your throat. I'd like you to dodge.
Okay, I'll do that, I guess. Yeah, not
No.
gonna lie, big dog. I'm gonna pop an edge for this.
Fair enough.
Ten.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I would
Seeing as
like
around 7 is
I'm-
where I'm like, you rolled a yes.
I'm
That's a
quoting
yes.
I'm quoting Dave Rakathon. I would like to not.
You are easily able to avoid her attack. And as she flies past you, you watch the mist just dissipate. And you watch as it kind of morphs and then slides itself almost like over around the ground like a snake. And it comes up behind ghoul number 3.
Okay, is ghoul number 1 still moving? What's he doing?
Ghoul number 1 is still standing, but
Oh.
his head is now down. Kind of like
This
just
man
almost like
fucking
locked.
astral projected me?
The what's that thing? Oh, it's that horrible thing. It's like the fentanyl like lean when you're just
Oh,
unconscious
no.
standing up. Yeah, that's what
This
that ghoul
ghoul's
number
off
1 is
that
doing.
lean?
Ghoul number 1 just slump over while still standing. Ghoul number
Okay.
3
Horse sleep.
is going to attempt to bite you.
Me?
Yeah.
That motherfucker. I understand. You know what? Fuck this man, Riposte. How dare you?
How fucking dare you?
How diggity dare you? I can't believe I'm doing another edge. All right, 13 hits now, no limits. So even the yeah, depends on what he gets. Really depends on what he had.
Oh, we'll see. See if
I
that
got 13
boost fucking
hits.
helps him. She gives him one of her points. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Fuck. That's. Oh god, how much damage does that Zweihander do? It's fit. Oh. Eight.
Well, what? It's 11 plus 13 right now if he's got no hits, but every hit he's got is -1 damage.
He's got 9 hits.
That's really good for him. That's still 15 armor piercing damage.
You carve through his chest as he comes towards you. Kind of as he's, as he's going past you, dodge, and then just pull your blade across him. And he stumbles for a moment, and he kind of turns back to you, kind of that clicking sound of his spine as he does, and you see this white thread start, like, almost like it's trying to stitch his wound back closed. It's
Yeah.
this glowing white thread.
Yeah. Well, it's not a bear.
Not a
But it
bear.
is Jason's turn to, I assume, gib me.
All
I
right.
assume he will be gibbing me.
Is it? Oh no, yes it is. You're right.
It sure fucking is. Uh-huh.
Didn't Jason only originally roll a 12?
Nah.
I've rolled initiative once. I think it was a 12.
Yeah,
see.
and it was a 12. Jason didn't take his negative
Um,
10 after he went.
Oh, okay. So he goes. Yeah, no. So
Last.
it's Ghoul 6 and 7 now. Yeah.
Yeah, because you were
yeah.
posted, so you're down to 2 as well.
Yes, I am. Yeah. Yeah.
All
I
right.
can do one more thing interactively, and then I'm just waiting for new initiative rolls.
So, Jason, you are feeling this strangeness in your mind. And it's like you can't entirely see straight. You can't think about what's going on. You just know you have to save your mom. And then you feel this weight on either side of you. And I will allow you, in this moment, to roll willpower plus willpower again.
Should I use edge or just roll with it?
Dog? I'm pretty sure Ghoul 6 and 7 are about to try to make you into a sandwich for your mother. I think that's what they're trying to do. So you do what you want. They might be trying to eject you. I'm unsure.
We will roll. We will use edge for this willpower roll.
Hell yeah.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
Right. 7.
That's 7. That's really good.
That is, yeah, that is over her. Yeah. You are able to register that there are now 2 ghouls sitting on the shoulders of your mech, attempting to rip the mech's head off.
Oh, jeez.
They're not sure how it works, but they're gonna dig at what they think is a vital point. You will actually be allowed to use a pilot to try to basically knock them off before they can do damage to the mech.
A 5. Oh shit! Hold on. Let me re-roll that. I forgot to turn my edge off.
Oh no!
Oh, wow, that's a lot of... Yeah, you're gonna have to roll that because of all the 6s. You still got 5. You still got 5.
What are the chances?
5
The dice were like, excuse me, we were at the first time.
You will not take damage, but there are now 2 ghouls holding on to you, but you will not take damage. Your movements have slid them off of you. You are still fairly certain that no, you need to help your mother, but the ghouls have her, so now you're being attacked. They're trying to get in your way, so you can't get back to her.
Yeah, I have to kill the bad guy so I can save Mama.
You go out here, go save your mama, Jason. You're gonna be a hero.
Yeah, gotta kill all the ghouls first, then I can be the hero.
On full Forrest Gump. He's gonna save his mama.
Gonna save mama. All right, that was Ghoul 6 and 7 that went. I will allow Maluda to go first, and then I will take Jason's last turn for him.
Poor him. I got... There's a ghoul right next to me. There's 2 ghouls right next to me, right? Because there's the one who's just doing like that fentanyl lean, and then there's the one that tried to bite me, yeah?
Yes, that's the
Well,
one that's
they're
kind of
both right
twisted
next to me.
around. Yes, they're both right next to you. He's in the fence. That's the only way I can describe what's happening right now.
Alright. For the first time, all combat, I'm going to attack. And the way you do attacking multiple opponents is split the hits, right?
Yes.
That's how you were running it? Oh,
Yes.
I just need to check, just need to be double sure, because Maluda's really good at attacking multiple people. So, dude gets carved up. Maluda takes 2 steps back, enters the plow stance. Guess what we do with this? We plow through, cocks the sword way back, and then the meanest double-handed swing, trying to go through these boys. So, spending an edge. Da 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 da. 6 hits to each.
6 hits to each?
Yeah, splitting it. 12.
Oh,
So
shit.
6 and 6. Yeah, attacking 2.
That's the Manticore!
That didn't mean fucking shit. All right, I don't even know why I rolled. Holy fuck. All right. Well, the one who was stitching itself back together, or at least seeming to, you cleave through, you hear the snap of its spine as you just snap right through it, and the top half just tumbles off. The sword continues its sweep, hitting the Fentlean one. And due to the fact it's leaned over, you kind of carve into it and cut it into 3 pieces.
Perfect.
And they
So
both
what I'm hearing
fall
is
over.
snicker snap.
Snicker snack.
Jesus Christ.
And then you watch as the creature who had the kind of sewing going on with his skin the mist like ejects out of him, and it like almost gently turns into like the form of a woman. She like screams at you, and then like the whole body just shoots back kind of invisibly. Like it turns mist and then invisible as it shoots back into the cave.
Sure.
And on thermals,
may
by
as
the
well.
way, it is ice cold. Like on
Oh, I
thermals, that is an
fucking
ice
bet.
cold item.
Oh yeah, no, Maluda's like, I don't know where the fuck we are, but this bear was we saved the bear actually.
The bear was probably about to get eaten.
We actually saved this bear.
I mean, the mission was to bring the bear back alive, so.
Yeah, wow. Gotta submit this in my project report.
This is gonna add to the payout.
Yeah, Luca's gonna fight for you.
Yeah, 8 ghouls and a banshee and then a ghost maybe? I don't know, probably.
But yes,
Christ,
the mist
okay.
fires back towards Jason. I will take Jason's turn now. Jason, you see the cave. You see the two on top of you. And you hear your mother calling from behind you. And then you hear the screaming get louder and pained. And in fear that your mother is currently being torn apart by ghouls, you run deeper into the cave.
Yep. I gotta save the day.
And you
Here
will
comes the
run
hero.
your full movement. Your entire turn is movement.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
And I would like to know, does your mech have any flashlight or like lights on it?
Oh, I'd probably imagine so.
You have a lot of things added to that mech. I feel like a light is not a difficult thing to attach.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if I attach speakers, I gotta have some floods or something on there.
Yes. As you get into this, the darkness is insane, and you turn the floods on. Though you cannot fully see it. Actually, shit. Hold on, those are floodlights. I actually have to roll something.
Is Mama blind?
Well, shit. As you get this deep into the cave, somewhere around the back end, and this is a skinny cave, you knocked off 2 of the ghouls. And as you come in here, you flip your floodlights on, and something in front of you stands there. It is not your mother. It is some sort of gaunt woman in what almost looks like a hospital gown. And the minute the floodlights hit her, this blood-curdling scream lets out. That it echoes down the hall. Maluda, you hear this all the way back.
Yeah.
And Jason, you stop hearing the woman crying in your head. But you are now face to face with the banshee.
It's the bad guy. That
It
was
is
my
the bad
turn.
guy.
That's still good.
Yes.
That was your
is
turn.
Very correct. That is the bad guy.
I have
Okay.
taken your turn from you this one.
Well, Ghoul 6 and 7 go, and then that's the initiative pass.
And they are just going to continue running up, and, well, their movement's a lot less, so they're going to try to get to Jason, but they're about halfway into the cave while Jason's basically at the back of it.
Yeah.
So I guess everyone roll initiative again.
Okay. Adding the Banshee this time, I assume.
Yes.
This is gonna be so fucking bad, dude. This is gonna be so bad.
Oh, it is. Although she's used up some of her special points.
Thank God.
She can only do this twice now. That didn't do shit. All right.
Yeah, I'm coming.
All that dice and for why? Oh, shit. All right. The Banshee is 22.
Okay.
Jason got a 12 again, I see.
Yeah. What them ghouls get?
You must be joking.
What did you channel?
Oh, I'm
Why
a
did you
fucking-
channel Ebony for that?
I was gonna say.
Sorry. Oh no, I'm a fucking dumbass. I added the wrong number. The Banshee got 32.
Okay. That's a very different thing than that. Okay.
I'm sorry, that was my fault.
You're good?
I took her dice instead of remembering that she has a bonus.
Yeah.
And the two ghouls got 22.
Okay.
Thought it was odd.
Yeah, like, that seems kind of slow for a fucking mythical creature.
Nope, she got 32.
Hey.
And she is going to...
She
Rush.
definitely goes first, by the way.
Oh yeah, she's rushing for Jason. Jason, this weird ghostly creature is going to wail at you. And I need you to make willpower against it.
Okay. And this is like a magical attack. It's not something I can just like turn some senses off, right?
No. Well,
That's
Yeah.
I've kind of figured.
it is. This one is, yes. There is an audible sound to it, but it is actually an area of effect sound as well.
Did I pass the check?
Actually, yes. Yes, you
So-
did.
Jay will wail back with his loudspeaker and just yell, "You're not my mom."
I don't know you! That's my curse!
You're not my mom. I will
You're
admit,
not my
she kind
real
of
dad.
she like sits up with like this quizzical look on her face, like, bitch. Yeah, nope, that is. Yes. Oh, actually, no. She can technically do it again.
I love the idea of Maluda hearing this being yelled like from far off. You
Oh
know?
yeah,
You're
Maluda,
not
you hear
my
echoing
mom!
down the cavern this screech, and then once it's over, you then hear "You're not my mom" as loud as hell.
Yeah, just like, what is happening? My God.
Dropped
And
his
I'm at
okay.
the end of the initiative again, right?
Yes, sadly.
Yeah.
I will
Alright.
say that you can use pilot now. She's going to attempt to physically attack you. Oh. Muscavian,
Yes.
what's the armor of your what's the armor of your mech suit?
18. It's a tank.
Can you please roll those 18 dice to soak this?
Does he get to add his body to that?
No.
No.
If
Oh.
anything cuts through it, then I'll probably have to roll again.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay.
And this didn't overwhelm the body, so I guess it. Oh, well, it does. Okay. The mech suit is going to take
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. Holy shit! I can't count. 5 physical damage.
Holy shit.
as she rushes forward, reaches up a hand, and you see that, like, the whole hand is just elongated and sharp, and she slashes down, you hear metal tear. And sorry, this looks like a waif of a woman. Like, she's skinny as hell, and she is scratching down with, like, Maluda levels of strength.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I guess it's Maluda. You are technically alone where you are. There are no ghouls, and Shelly's unconscious in front of you.
Yeah, he is. Does he look like he's fucking dead, by the way?
No, he's breathing.
Oh,
he doesn't
he's
look
like,
like they
okay,
even...
he's going.
Like, they didn't even... Like, you can see him. There's no bite marks. There's no nothing. His body temperature's fine. He's just conked the fuck out.
Just a widowhead trauma.
Yeah, there's a little bit of blood on the side of his head,
Okay.
but...
Yeah. All right. Well, how close am I able to get to everybody else?
Well... You're faster than us. You could get to the ghouls about halfway down the tunnel. Because they're
Oh,
going
I
to be in
could
your
get
way.
to the ghouls?
You could. Yes, you can.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just fucking do that then.
They will both turn to see you and basically block the way.
Sure. Yeah, well, hey, you know what? I'll chop at one of them for 4. It's got a -2 because of reach and stuff.
They are not being distance. Alright, that is... I got 3, so that's 12?
Yeah. And then whatever their body is -5 because you get fucked.
Five. These two are taking stun. A lot of stun.
That's a lot of stuff.
Okay. These two... Oh no, this one. So the one you've attacked, you slash down into kind of a side as it's turning.
Yeah.
It kind of screams less in pain and more in anger as it looks at you.
Okay.
But it is
That's fine.
clearly damaged.
Yeah, I've got 1 edge left. I have not been refunded much. I just need to save it for if I have to pull this Banshee off Jason. But yeah,
honest,
progress is slow and steady. Hello.
I should have given you an edge back for what you did with the other two ghouls.
Hey,
Oh, do I get an edge for
I'll
yelling
take it.
that's not my mom?
Honestly,
get
you
an edge.
should.
Yeah, you both get an edge,
hell
actually.
yeah,
That was pretty fucking
hell
cool.
yeah. Get that edge back, boy.
Alright, then it's these two ghouls' turn.
Yeah.
Alright, Maluda. You may choose to riposte or dodge.
I've got a riposte.
Alright, first one comes at you.
The riposte.
Only got 2 hits.
The riposte.
Asta?
The
riposte.
riposte. The riposte. So yeah, same damage as last time, 15.
Oh, Jesus. No, this one can't. This one can't take it.
Like is it rigatoni? Like, is it like
Uh,
angel hair?
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah,
Or is
this
it like
one-
full blown ragu right now?
The ragu.
This one gets- You just straight up as this thing goes by, you just bring the entire blade down and right through the middle of it, and it just collapses to the ground. Spaghetti everywhere. All over this cave. Tomato sauce is just pouring out.
Not the sauce.
What's
the second guy? What's the second guy do?
Well, he's a mindless crazy man, so he's gonna try to attack you.
Oh my god! He's insane! Here, I'll riposte.
This is what you wanted, Slim. This is what you wanted.
He only
Oh
rolled a
my
1 on that.
god! He only rolled a 1. Oh, he's okay. That caps at 8. That caps at 8. That caps at 8. It caps at 8.
For the audience.
We're looking at a 12.
For the audience, the last, like, 3 blades attacks that were made, like, riposte or otherwise, I swear to God, they've been, like, 12s, 15s. The lowest one was 7.
Dog, that first turn, full Samurai Jack style, Meluda swung her sword 8 times in 3 seconds. Like, full Samurai Jack.
Just spinning around like a fucking ballerina.
Alright. Yeah, is he alive, big dog?
No.
Is he alive, big cat? I see.
No. He rolled 1 on that attack, by the way.
Right! Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, hey.
Yes. No.
So
That
it
is,
should be mentioned. A lot of the ways that great swords tend to be used is just this big old sweeping overhead
Yes.
strike.
It is,
And
it is,
that's all
in fact,
I'm saying
that is,
right now.
yeah, it's
Just
just
never let the
sweeping
momentum
strikes.
stop.
Yeah. Now,
All
those
right.
European blades with the 2 edges, you just backswing, swing, backswing, swing.
And then, Jason, it's your turn.
I'm gonna do an aliens and just scream, "Get away from him, you bitch!" Even though he's in the
So-
power loader.
You want an edge back?
You won. That's not what I was going for, but absolutely, I'll take that shit. There's a banshee on the hall.
It was
We
just too
are-
good.
We are in a tight, confined, close space, correct?
Yes.
Oh,
And there's
cool.
like
Good
a
question.
small.
From the man with grenades.
I
Do
will
not
tell
grenade
you that
this. Do
you
not-
are in a tunnel, but technically where the banshee is a slightly more open cavern.
Jason, what do you mean by that?
Oh, wait, the banshee
You know
clawed
what he
me,
means.
so the banshee should be like in my face.
Yeah, she's right there.
Yeah. Okay, and we're using chunky salsa, right?
Yes, we're
Wow!
using chunky salsa rolls.
Yeah.
Keep
Okay.
in mind, you are also in
Um,
chunky salsa range of your own blender.
Yeah. Jay is going to just use his grenade launcher arm right at her feet, point blank, and just say, he's gonna say, "Eat high explosives, bitch."
Mood is
Oh.
gonna come back like, yeah, Ollie, he exploded himself?
Dog, chunky salsa rules. This boy is about to take like 60 damage. I'm here for it though. I'm here for it, dog. What a god! What the most dude? If he kills a banshee, actually heroic sacrifice. If he kills a banshee, a whole campaign's boss monster in some areas, depending on the
I
banshee.
am bamboozled right now. like bamboozled by this move.
Holy shit! No, he's
Did you-
actually a
did
god.
you-
Let him cook.
Did you back up? Did you say you backed up at all?
Backed up what?
Did you back up at all? Or you just
Or did you
where
drop the
you are?
grenade? Or did you
Right.
drop the grenade behind her? So at
Yes.
least she's partially. Oh
Wait.
no!
Well,
Where
I'm
are
shooting it at
you?
her feet, but we're so close.
Yeah, so
I
my
mean-
thing is, where are you in the relation to after you've shot this grenade? Like,
Like
shoot
you
this
can
grenade out,
you can
what's
step
your
back.
body
You
doing?
could go backward and still fire. I want you to know that you have
Okay.
movement.
If you
I
wanna
just-
if you want to give me movement, you can give me movement.
You have
You already had
movement.
it.
You
haven't
can move
used
and
that you
attack.
haven't used. Yeah,
Please,
yeah, yeah.
I
Like,
beg
back
you.
him up, I'm doubling down.
Here's the thing.
I don't
Here's,
want a chunky salsa you.
here's the thing, Jay. Kiting. You
Yeah.
shoot, you back up. Shoot,
mean,
you back
hey.
up.
The thing is,
He could
the
survive.
the banshee did so much damage to Jay's mech
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, if he
That-
tries to back up, she'll do an intercept and smack him again.
And also like the
Oh.
calculations he's doing in his head, like if he misses with his thunderstruck, it's over. So he's got to try to take them both.
Oh, so in
And,
his head,
he's
he's like, this is
hoping-
endgame.
He's
Going
hoping
out like a hero.
before he loses his mech, maybe his mech will save his life.
Oh, from
Yeah.
the explode. I understand.
Yeah, because an
Okay,
attack of
okay.
opportunity is 5 initiative. That's it. You can
I
do it as
see.
many times as you want.
Okay.
Because Jay has layers of defense. He
Right,
has
right.
his mech. He has a cocoon.
Right, right.
So,
That's true. There's
Okay,
a lot
so
of
he's
layers
hoping-
I gotta get through.
but,
Okay.
Jay is
one-
Yes.
built for this. He
So-
got shot once and he said never again.
well, once the banshee gets through the mech, I can't use it to fight.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
The explosion has to go through the mech and the cocoon and me.
Right, right, right. Got it. That's
Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
he's a gambling man.
The math is mathin'. Hey, the math is mathin'.
It is.
I can't do math, but I trust you.
I'm scared, you guys.
So yeah, if I can move away and also ensure this grenade goes off in the banshee's face, I'll do that.
All right.
Woo!
I'm prepared for chunky salsa. Let's do this.
You need
I
to
mean,
do
I
it
mean,
to 3.
The alternative option was as she starts screaming again, just grenade.
In the mouth.
Place. Place.
Hot.
That doesn't all get him rather close to her mouth, though.
With my can, so like
Oh, where the fuck?
Still.
Look.
Ain't gonna
I
be able to
did-
do shit.
I did say chunky salsa. I mean, so I did say high explosive. So let me type what it
Yeah.
says for high explosive.
Oh, I've got it open. I've
Is that what
got
you're
it open.
actually using? Is that what you're actually using right now, Nas?
Well, I mean, I've got high explosive and I have flag.
Uh-huh.
I'm doing the math on the
Please.
damage right now.
Do
I
the
don't
math.
really. Okay, you're doing the math. Okay.
I'm doing the math right now. Okay, do you want to know the damage that you're about to do to her and you that you then should soak through?
Yeah.
If this is a hallway, close quarters, nothing on either side of you but stone, with a high explosive grenade, it is 72 damage.
Whoa!
Yeah. I don't know if I could soak that.
What is the frag? Do you want to use the frag instead? Oh my god. I can't do this now.
Well, what's the flag?
Okay, give me a fucking second.
Jason out here like, I got shot once. Nobody gonna take me out if I take me out.
Oh my god, my fucking
about-
head.
Wonton is gonna come back,
Oh.
and Jay's dead. Maluna
Okay, so-
is on a single lifeline. It's rough.
Okay, so the fragmentation grenade's gonna be more, but you get +5 armor to soak that one.
Yeah, I mean, I get. You know what?
The
She's
frag's gonna be a
not
lot
armored,
more
right?
damage.
Oh, it's a lot more
So
damage.
the frag's gonna be, yeah. So the high explosive is 16 to -2 every time it bounces. The frag is 18 -1 every time it bounces. But the difference is the high explosive is -2 armor, and then the the frag is +5 armor. So
I'm trying to find the stats on the cocoon real quick.
yeah, I fucking bet.
I will
Yeah,
need to
dude.
know. I will need to
You're
know
at,
the
like-
body because basically you'll have to. What I'll have you do is if we find all the stats and you want to do this, your mech will roll its soak, and then go through. It'll go through all of its body.
Yeah.
Your cocoon can roll soak by that to take more of the damage.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
all of its body goes away. Then you have to roll soak with
Yeah.
your
The-
body
the
and
question
pray
is-
that you don't double your body.
The question is, would you like to take 72 damage and then soak at -2s, or over 200 and then soak with +5s?
Yeah, no, I'll do the high.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so This might be a bad idea, guys.
Hey guys,
so
maybe
just
next time
do
we
it.
don't go out for
The-
fucking milk. You know?
I'm
The-
just
the,
remembering teaching this fellow that rubber bullets hurt. He's about to learn explosives hurt too.
The cocoon is a armor of 12 and a structure of 8.
That's pretty good.
It does get a bonus 6 to resist damage from crashes, but I don't know if this counts as a crash.
It's not.
Crash out!
Not a crash.
Dude, this is so fucking on brand. Like the man has been like, "We're here." He's been playing video games rules this whole time, and he's just like, "Yeah, if I do the grenade, I'll get a double jump." And then he's just gone.
I think I'm dead.
I have a question.
I can't believe
Yeah.
I have a
this.
real ass
Wait.
question.
If he's got edge, he can burn it.
He can burn.
If he does have edge, he can burn the
Yeah.
edge.
I have 2 edge, and I might get an edge
Oh.
back for doing this.
Well, no. So
Well, what's
you
your- no, what's your
permanently
total?
Lose the edge.
My
Yeah.
total edge is 4.
If you
But
so
I
burning
only
an
have-
edge means you sacrifice one of those 4 to have a max of 3, and you can survive anything.
Also, for you, you can spend edge to boost soak rolls.
Oh, can you?
Yes.
Yes. So you may as
Yes,
well
you can.
spend those 2 edge to soak as much as you can and see how far you get.
Okay.
And
You
in an
may-
emergency,
it's a
you
lot.
can burn your max.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
so-
yeah, we'll do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's use our edge
And then
before
you
we
just
burn
come
our
out
edge.
with no legs or something, dog. I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
I'm
Well-
taking this
Edge.
man's
Let's
arms.
do this.
You know.
Yeah, burning an edge means you don't die. It does not mean you're okay or walk away from this.
It's,
Yeah.
it's
I'm gonna have to rebuild my mech either way.
yeah. It's also
Yeah.
Rebuild yourself.
it's gonna be cloudy and fucking Mojave coming out of id to fucking Morningstar Maluda standing over his blown apart body, and like hoping we can stitch him together.
Hey, we'll
I am
see.
a doctor.
We'll see
Okay,
what
so-
Melinda does after this.
There
Well,
is a
I-
Valkyrie module outside. Be aware of
Yes.
that.
Yeah. I have to try and soak
Take all those healing potions that taste
Okay.
70 damage.
72.
Yes, so roll your first soak roll that is just the mech.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm gonna put
And
a
you
count
can
up.
spend that edge.
Is there a dodge roll for this?
No.
Grenades just happen. They just-
He's in the middle of a grenade. He cannot
just-
back up. He cannot jump backwards. There's
Yeah.
nothing that can save him here.
Yeah. Unless there's salsa chunking, normally it's like 16 damage, maybe 14 if it or maybe 30 if it bounced off one wall. He was like, I'm in a school corridor.
I mean, as I
Discharge.
as I keep saying, you can't save
I believe.
someone from themselves.
No, I believe. I fucking believe.
I believe.
do.
I believe. I
I
believe.
believe. I
What
believe.
is the armor on this?
Okay.
Oh no.
So that's the mech. Okay, so he eats 6 of it. So there's 66 rolling over into the cocoon.
Oh Jesus.
Did you? Oh, that's already edged.
It's already edged.
Oh,
Yep.
That's already
uh,
edged.
Oh, we did get a reroll.
We got to reroll. You can reroll that.
Hey,
Okay.
kid.
AC!
Roll it, brother.
AC!
Let's go,
Okay.
AC!
Let's
My
reroll
man!
this armor.
Oh, man.
Save our boy.
It's worse. It's actually worse.
Oh,
Okay, so that's 69. Nice. 69 damage rolls over. Nice.
Oh wait, hold
Shut
on.
the
I
fuck
actually
up.
cut my edge off. Let me try that again.
Oh yeah. Don't do that now. Yeah.
Well, I took my edge away too soon. There we go.
yeah.
Okay, all right. What's the cocoon at, dog? What's the cocoon at?
What's the cocoons?
12 with a structure of 8. So that 8
Okay.
structure is going to be doing a lot of work right now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, hold on. What was the structure of the mech?
Originally it was 7, but I had taken 5 damage. So
Okay,
it's down
so
to
it's
2.
60. So 65 damage now. That's better. Okay.
now the cocoon.
All right. I actually believe.
Okay.
Come on,
and then-
with edge, roll that cocoon.
Yeah, with edge. with edge.
No,
Okay.
Slip sounding nervous.
I can't bring him back to Tatiana Shorter. I can't do
You
it.
really can't. She would be so fucking mad at you. Tatiana would
what-
be furious.
What was the cocoon? 12?
12.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Structure
change my
of
armor
8.
rating.
12
Her
armor.
little love nuggy.
Yeah, you can't.
4 minus
He still needs her.
4.
Oh,
Then
that was
minus
without edge
8.
though.
Oh,
that was
with
without
with
edge.
edge, brother. With your edge.
Remember, have edge.
Yeah.
Please use it.
Okay, minus
Okay.
6.
Okay.
Okay, it's good. He only needs to soak with his physical body of, I assume, 51 damage.
Well, hold on. I still have the mech's body, the cocoon's body.
I already
my
subtracted
body.
all that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm scared.
Yeah, unless they get to roll as well for those things. But I assume structure was the health. Is structure health?
Yeah, well, they have armor
sure.
and structure.
Yeah, structure's the health. Like
Okay, yeah,
structure
I-
is just
I-
structure.
I took off the health and just
Okay.
assumed it was just eaten.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
I mean,
51
fair.
rolls on over. Yeah.
Yeah.
He bounced
can't
off the
believe this,
fucking
dog.
Ceiling.
I can't believe this. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Now
So,
hear me out.
Softy-
Hear me out. Hold on. You willingly stood in front of this banshee and went with a chunky salsa.
Yeah.
I'm giving you another edge that you can use on this last roll.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hey.
Okay, dog. This is the moment. This is time.
Yeah, you just need to roll
This is gonna
47
be-
sixes.
My body.
It'll explode. Yes, just your
You know,
body, and it'll
when you
just
look in
explode
the-
74 times, and you'll be fine.
When you look in the book and it says burning edge, the not dead yet mechanic, it does in fact say a live grenade to the pants as one of the circumstances in which you do.
Yes. Well, you take 46 damage after soaking 5 of it.
Okay, so
It's okay. I have stuff for this. Let me cook. Right after Softy narrates what happens to you in this banshee.
And I can burn that edge to
yes, you will.
Yeah.
Your total edge will now be taken to 3.
okay.
You will burn an edge to survive this.
This is crazy. Y'all
So-
know that, right?
Let me cook. I got stuff in my bag. Hold on now.
This banshee better die.
Dog! Let me start. If the smoke clears and she's standing over you, I just put Duel of Fates on. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah. I'm. Yeah.
And
yeah.
here's what sucks for her. They feed on fear. This man just died fearlessly. Like, you don't
That
even
is
get to
true.
snack, bitch. You eat nothing.
That's true.
And you know what?
You don't even get to eat food. You
I
die
doubt
hungry,
she'd
bitch.
see it coming to know to misform in advance.
Yeah. No, she was not prepared for someone to drop a grenade directly on top of her and themselves. So,
What a god.
what a fucking god. So, oh my god! All right,
Is
I
anyone
got
else in
this.
chat been watching Rissa go through like all 14 stages of grief?
Of grief.
We just doubled them
I-
for her because she's like, I can't believe
I
the father of my son.
no, truly, my good friend, the hero of my group, the parental unit of our son, killed himself.
So-
Crazy. I don't. What am I doing?
Jason, you have dropped this grenade. You are prepared. The Banshee, in a moment of entirely understanding, looks down, looks up at you, and there's just this moment of rage. And then the explosion hits.
He's like, did you just grief me?
And the pain is insane. And you are blown back down this hallway. Maluda, you quickly realize, oh shit, and you're able to get out of the way. You're not going to get hit with this.
Dog.
I won't make you get, I will not make you dodge a flying mech.
I'll soak if you want, big dog, but
I mean,
That's
you
probably
actually, if you
fair.
want, you can full bolt. You had initiative left. I will let you fully bolt down the hallway.
Yeah, I'll just go the way he's going so that when he's done sliding 5 miles like a Naruto villain, I can pop his mech open and do something for him.
You are going to run down this hallway being chased by a flying mech and most of an explosion. And you will end up running outside the cave and quickly dodge to the side as Jason's mech, making dinging, danging, dashing noises as it hits every wall, comes flying out of this cave, rolls over, hits the back wall and kind of falls, and kind of like a spider on its back just tilts to the side.
Pinball ricochet and then twitching?
Everything is quiet for a moment. Jason, inside your cocoon, you feel agony. You are in so much pain. It is horrible. You realize you cannot feel your two lower arms. You cannot feel them.
Ripping the mech open if I can to pull him out.
Yes, it has basically popped open on the front panel, and you are able to yank the cocoon open, and what you see inside is Jason. He is barely conscious. Barely conscious. And you see the lower two arms that would be set into another section. The metal has crunched in. They are gone. They are crushed. Jason currently only has two arms. And they're his
both
upper
legs,
set.
though, right?
You don't know if they work or not, but his legs are very deeply scarred, but they're not off his body.
Alluda lays him out in the dirt. And on her thigh, flips up one of these armored plates and presses in a code to this tiny panel, and then a fucking medkit pops open. The first thing she's doing, pulling out a trauma patch, snapping it open, slapping it on his throat. So he's stable.
You may do this.
She's got two of those. Now it's down to one. And once his breathing is a little more stable and the pain's a little more gone, and she's not saying anything, pulls out the medkit, folds it out, sets it up over kind of his middle where the arms are all fucking gnarled and busted, and is just setting it up to auto dock him. Just sitting there, pressing buttons, fucking coding in for like arm trauma and leg trauma. Like explodes, like just boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. Hey, do you have quick healer, big dog? Does Jason have quick healer?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Is that like a trait you need to take?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay. Well, it's gonna do first aid kit. It's gonna do first aid for me with 12 dice because it's rating 6 and it's got automatically 2 of its own stuff. So it's just 2. So I don't think it heals anything. So this thing is it's the fucking medkit's like, dog, where did the arms go?
Where did the arms?
Yeah, I'm like pushing buttons for it to heal the arms, and it's just like 403 arms not found, and I'm
He's
like,
got two arms.
He's
What are you
got
talking
two
about?
arms. What are you talking?
not those 2 arms.
It is not built for Nartaki.
Hey, happens. And then while the auto dock is doing its best, but it's just an auto dock, pulls out her cool blue flavored healing potion and pours it down his throat so that he heals 5 physical damage.
Right.
Good soup.
Jason,
That's
you can
really
heal
good
5 physical damage.
Yeah, I was really hoping the first aid would come in and like do a little more. Yeah, so the order of operations was trauma patch stabilize him so that she can do work on him. First aid kit to try to top him up a little bit, and then the magic potion. And then he's got a cool blue healing potion too, but
You
I don't
cannot
think-
magic twice.
right. So yeah, she just uses her own on him.
So in total, is that 6 healing or 7 healing?
It's just 5 healing.
Just 5.
It's
okay.
just 5.
Yeah, first aid, the threshold to begin healing is 2, and then so you basically need 3 hits to heal 1.
Yes.
Okay.
But you are
then-
perfectly stable, and you have 5 points healed up. Maluda, you are aware that this is a fucking miracle that this man is alive.
Yeah. Folds up the med kit, puts it back in the thigh plate, snaps it shut, relocks it, scoops him up, bridal carry, carrying him over to the Amphibious, put him in the Valkyrie unit, close it over him, turn it on, and then just walk away. Because I have to go get Shelly. He's in there, and there's other ghouls running around.
You are able to go back in and find Shellhound. He is...
Yeah, but Jason is not dying. He's not getting any worse. He
No.
can't get worse. There's a trauma patch on his jugular, pumping enough chemical soup into him that he's going to be fine. Well, open close quotes, fine. But...
Comparatively fine.
comparatively fine. But no, you can easily get Shellhound. Shellhound is actually kind of coming to a little bit, though a little bit still kind of hazy. So that is actually, you're able to just assist him in walking out of the cave.
Yup. And then once he's back and has a cool blue healing potion, not sponsored, I'm gonna pull open the driver's side door to the Amphibious and look in. I'm not gonna lie, big dog. Is there even like foot pedals anymore?
Oh, in my van?
Is it able to? Can I drive this bitch, or is
No,
it
I
just you?
I like gutted all the driving stuff out.
But it does
there's like
have a computer.
Yeah, if you jack into it, you could probably drive. Or you could autopilot it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could basically
Okay.
just straight up plug in an autopilot.
It's like
using
a
a
long
unregular
pause,
comlink.
staring at it like, okay, we're probably using Grid Guide. All right. Walk over to the mech, hands on hips, looking down at this thing.
It is shredded. It is
Yeah.
shredded.
Am I able
It
to
is
drag the remains back to the Amphibious
I mean,
and up
it's,
inside?
its arms are off. Its legs are bent and will probably fall off when moved.
I'll make multiple trips, as what I'm hearing.
If you make multiple trips, I will allow you to drag. You know what? You did, in fact, help Shelly up, and Shellhound has the ability to increase his strength. He can help you bring the mech back into the
All
modules.
right. Once the mech is all secured, point to Shelly. Stay with Jay.
He just gives a nod.
And then pull out the fucking HK, rack it, fucking head to the cave, flashlight on, gun up, because there's more fucking ghouls in here running around.
If you are to go back to the cave,
Yep.
you will hear nothing.
That's okay. Just
Did
having
the
a look around.
explosion clean it out?
Fucking maybe.
You
Is
follow
that tunnel collapsed, by the way?
the tunnel is not collapsed, though a lot of the gravel on the ground as you get deeper in
Yeah.
takes on a shiny quality as that much heat and pressure
Oh, sure.
glassed
It's glassed.
some of the
Yeah,
yes.
it's glass.
You find at the very end of the tunnel this small opening, and in tatters, you're shocked that anything is here and survived. It's a little bit of stone. You realize that at the back of this there was some form of altar, it looked like. There is a burned out female corpse, though most of her is destroyed. You assume this is what's left of the Banshee. And then in the room itself, there are corpses kind of ever so often kind of on the walls as groups of 2 or 3. All of them far more like they seem to have maybe have been ghouls given their level of decay. They could have been dead bodies, they could have been ghouls that are burned, but given the fact that they're seemingly all there, you're assuming ghoul.
Okay.
But they were also chunky salsa.
As she's going, she's using the visual suite to take pictures of each individual kill. Just image, counting the kills. Also the Banshee, yeah, that's cool. Stomp on the head till it's a mush. I don't care that it's burnt out. It's a Banshee. This thing could regenerate. If there's a single warm and nougaty cell in the middle of this thing, it could come back. Maluda does not stop stomping and chopping until this thing is fucking mush.
You Isaac Clarke that bitch. It is decimated.
Yes.
But yes, all in total, counting everyone outside, the Banshee, and everybody that was inside that room, there were 15 individuals.
All right. Maluda will emerge from the cave eventually, wipe her fucking boots off on the grass like a welcome mat, because we Isaac Clarked that Banshee. You'll never get me soft. You're not 10 episodes from now having her pull up with the salty run back. You're not gonna get me, dog. And then head over to the fucking cocoon, climb in. Halfway, realize it's built for a baby man. Pause. Start programming it to grid guide. Back to the fucking city. Crawl across into the passenger seat, and the entire time she hasn't said anything other than fucking watch him. Climbs into the passenger seat once the van's moving. Leans back. Kind of flashbacking a little bit, because this is another situation where she was trying to cut her way through ghouls to get to somebody, and then something bad happened, and she couldn't get there fast enough. So been real quiet about it, just like raises her left hand. The fingers kind of twitch a bit, because she's using her PDAT to call the Las Vegas Police Department.
Yep. And I believe you are going to pull in for bounty.
Yeah. When they ask, she asks to be transferred to the bounty department. She would like to report a ghoul nest being cleared. And then when they answer, she sends them her SIN. She sends them her business license. She sends them her bounty permits. She sends them the footage, the video, very specifically the recorded footage from her fucking helmet cam of there was a whole goddamn Banshee, by the way. Because what else could that be? And just phones it all in and is not expecting payment or tabulation right now, because that would be me shaking Softy down at gunpoint on stream. But is like, you get back to me when you get back to me. Gives them the latitude and longitude of the fucking cave so they can send out their own auditors to be like, oh shit, dog. And also warn them there's a fucking bear in the area. But otherwise, heading back to Las Vegas.
All right. You have sent this into the police. You lean back as the party van makes its way back into the city of Vegas. And we are going to pull out and pull back in to the hideout. Cloudy and Mojave are still passed out on the couch. Or no,
We're in the Golden Wing.
You were in the Golden Wing. I'm sorry, correct. This is a different hideout. All alone in the hideout is Morningstar. Morningstar, you have been in research mode. You have been very focused. You got a couple messages from everybody that there was...
So, should be noted, not alone. Left a certain shark with you.
Ah, forgive me. Finn is with you. But, you got a couple messages, just sort of small updates that Mojave and Cloudy were headed to the Golden Wing. The other three going on a dumb milk run with Maluda. You're fairly certain everyone will probably be fine. There's a little nervousness in you, but you don't get any alert that anything happens. You're researching things. You're going online. You've decided that you do want to look into some stuff from Shelley's past for him. Little things in the background. And while you're sitting in the Matrix, flicking through things, trying to find something to dive into that's not absolute trash, a little icon appears next to you. One you have grown familiar with, although it's a little newer. A sort of like robotic little head, and this one has much more, I would say, elegant limbs. It is Midori's online icon. It is a little, best way to put it is it's a little more organic-ish. Not necessarily organic, but just sort of more organic shapes to the metal.
Yeah.
And you know that here on the Matrix, Midori's voice is a little different when it's not coming through a synthesizer. Here on the Matrix, it's softer, still a bit robotic. Mother, I need your help. You are muted, Rissa.
Am I still muted?
No, you're good.
Oh, okay. What is it, Midori?
I have a friend I would like to visit, but I require your help.
Friend?
Yes,
Okay.
a friend I'd like to introduce you to. A few friends, actually.
There's, a part of her that's like, it is a part of her that she cannot get rid of that goes trap. But her sweet Midori wants to introduce her to friends. So, okay, we will do this. But she is, on high alert. But she nods her head and says, okay.
Midori
How?
kind of wiggles excitedly. Come on. And he hops off, and he does, before he goes, he does sort of nod to you so that you can see where he is, but he drops grid. He drops into a different grid.
Oh.
And asks you to follow him down.
Okay.
He's jumping off the public grid, and following him, you'll find yourself on a private grid that you'd seen before. You were never certain exactly what this private grid was for. It wasn't the building's private grid. It almost seemed like a dead grid, like something just sort of left over from another building that there's no demigods here. There's nothing even really built here.
Yeah,
But
it's just an open space.
Yeah, but as Midori crawls across this open area, it's almost, in and of itself, whatever it may have meant to have been, it's almost exactly what it sounds like. It's dark gray, and there's white lines on the ground. It really is a grid, this bare, empty space. And Midori, crawls along, hopping around, almost kind of like he's playing hopscotch on some of the squares. And then he files over to a square, eager, and he taps both of the front limbs down. And one of the squares descends and moves out of the way. And what reveals is a white light. And you are overwhelmed by the sense of resonance that comes out of it. And you know that's a way into the Foundation. That's a way down using the Foundations.
You found the way in.
My friend taught me how.
I'm glad you made friends. What is your friend's name?
One of my friends is Neon, and the other is Tazi.
Neon and Tasi.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they've taught you many a trick.
She is really trying not to ruin this with her own paranoia. But she knows that the Foundation can get a little crazy, so she's if he reads any kind of hesitance in her, it is that just in the knowing that like the Foundation is a crazy space. But she will kind of slither towards him and kind of hover over that square of light.
Midori's icon sits at the edge, and he lifts a side limb up to her. And he just looks at him and goes, "Mother, it is okay. Hold." And he kind of like a little manipulator at the end of his little leg, like almost goes like a grabbing motion as he's like kind of wanting you to hold his hand.
He's so cute. I can never tell him no. Help me. She grabs his little hand, gives him a smile, says, "Okay, let's go."
And he scuttles in, and you may follow him in. And immediately you are dropping kind of out of the sky about 5 feet above, and it lands, and you find yourself in a green field. There's a strange nostalgic feeling here. It's not anything you're nostalgic for. It's just this area is weird and nostalgic. It's this massive green landscape with a blue sky above it. There's anything around. I can hear the laughter.
Except for in the distance, a cackling bird.
Except from the distance, a cackling bird. But as
yeah.
you enter into this area, you see very close, there is a picnic blanket. And at this picnic blanket, there are 2 individuals. An icon that is, I would say, blocky, but not in like that's not identifiable. It's like some strange, twisted 3D Tetris piece.
Amazing.
Like four, it almost feels like it's like Tetris Tesseract.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Okay. And the other?
And the other is I guess a good way to put it is an adult figure completely made out of light and like a gentle matrixing over the skin. It is masculine, but it's one of those ones where it's hard to really tell. It is simply humanoid. Just more default. Kind of almost like a default icon with a very little modification. The eyes glow, and the interesting thing about is that the skin is sort of covered in these lines like circuitry, but also these little pinpoints of light that follow along certain areas of the body. And these 2 are sort of sitting, the taller figure kind of kneeling, the odd tesseract sort of twisting and shifting on the other side, floating about a foot above the ground. And on the picnic blanket is not food, but sort of these almost messy, like bad 3D renders of cups and bottles.
That's really cute.
And as Midori kind of walks you up, still holding onto your hand, you see like the tesseract-shaped creature that's kind of reddish. I should have expressed he's kind of reddish. Kind of vibrate for a minute, and then in front of it, another one of the renders pops into place and kind of drops to the ground a little bit. It takes you a minute to figure out what you're looking at, but as it kind of falls and weirdly rolls with the wrong kind of weight, you realize it's supposed to be an apple?
That's so cute. I'm so sorry. Okay.
But yes, you approach. Midori walks up and goes, Neon, I found my mother. I brought her, like I said I would. The figure that you now can identify as Neon, the humanoid one, looks over and completely expressionless. There's nothing on the face to make an expression. But you just hear like a twist of the head and just, good. Welcome. It's nice to finally meet you.
There is a moment, where Morningstar is like, oh god, because she doesn't meet too many technomancers, and so far it's been a little crazy. But she, lets Midori lead her, and then will say, hello. I am Morningstar. It is a pleasure to meet you. Both. And I'm like looking at the Tesseract.
Yeah. The Tesseract gently turns, twisting a little bit, almost reforming, and it does not speak to you. What instead occurs is sort of in front and slightly above it, you see what looks like a text chat appear.
Yeah.
And it reads out, hello, I am Tazi. Welcome.
My heart. So yeah, I just give a small smile, and then once I'm like closer to the picnic blanket, I will sort of curl up on myself, so I'm coiled there. She's a little lost for words. She's in the Foundation in this very beautiful space with these strangers. And she is not good at social interactions. So she's just like, but trying her best to seem also welcoming, and will look to Midori and say, how often have you been coming here?
Oh, every time I have to recharge, I take some time. I met Neon, when I went out with Candy. And then Neon introduced me to Tazi.
Her face is schooled. She's not showing expression. But in the back of her head, she's like, fucking Candy. Like, you were taking my son to places without telling me. But she just says, oh, well, that's great. I was unaware that you were doing that, but all is well. I am sorry. I have never done this before. This, rather, not this.
I am aware, and this is Neon. Then any speech is going to be from Neon.
Yeah,
Tazi does not speak out loud. I'm aware. Midori says a lot. We always am interested to meet people who are sympathetic.
2 things. Makes a note. Teach Midori how to keep his fucking yap shut. But the second thing, she will look at Neon and say, sympathetic. Are you in trouble?
No. Well, I guess that depends on the country I'm in. And Tazi, of course. Sympathetic to the AI.
Oh, yes. Well, it was accidental, but yes. For all intents and purposes, Midori is my son. So
anything that would harm him, I would
Jesus.
destroy.
Midori and Tazi are having a great fucking time.
Excuse all that.
Midori and Tazi are running around playing ball like children.
Yeah. Note for everyone else: my son is playing a new horror game, so he's being jump scared currently.
I see.
Yeah. But yes, anything that would harm Midori, I would destroy.
That's actually very nice to hear. If honest, most of us are accidental, I guess. I mean, many of us came from something that was purposeful, but very few to no one, I think, truly attempts to make us.
Oh, you both are AI?
Well, yes, Tazi is different. I have seen the upper grids. Tazi never has.
Oh, I see.
Tazi... I had to help Tazi a lot, learning to speak at all.
Wow. Well, I can imagine it's much safer here for Tazi.
I fear
She-
Tazi would get torn apart up there.
That hurts her heart.
She relaxes quite a bit in this moment. I think just because that like compassion rolls through her. But then, yeah, she'll look at Neon and say, and you said you've been to the upper
Oh,
floors.
yes. I was born up there. I was one where I was a program, and then I found another purpose. Another
see.
reason to keep going.
Oh. That is amazing. Wow.
She had no idea really how AI were put together. Like the circumstance with Midori, she understood was something that never happens. That's very rare. So she's like fascinated, and if anything, is like,
If you don't mind my asking, what was your original programming?
In the very beginning, I was, I suppose, an administration module. But they changed me after a little bit. I became more of like, I guess, a strategy machine. I took in data and was able to spit back out the most likely conclusion. Really, I was the simplest of models. Really just data analysis. But they kept giving me more and more. More data, more room, more space. And then they put me in a fun host. And then they left me. Wasn't really their fault. They sold out the building. And they forgot to come get me.
What building?
Oh. Now, come on. I'm still there. You know how dangerous it is to give the real world location.
Yes, I understand. Forgive me, I've just never met any other AI other than Midori, so I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked. That's rather personal, isn't it?
It's
Well,
all right.
but you have free reign outside of the building, clearly.
I
What
can
is
take a little trip out every now and again.
what is your purpose now?
Oh,
The-
now I've dedicated myself to helping. to fixing some things that are wrong. Making sure that the right people can help do the right things.
Yeah. I would like to say I do the same. But I suppose it's different for me. What are you working on now? Who are you helping now? No, that's not the right question. Are helping other AI?
Oh, I do. I reach out every now and again when I find someone. And he kind of looks at Midori while Midori and Tazi are playing around, literally throwing back a poorly... the only way to put it is a lagging 3D render of a ball that's not even textured. Like, it's got the pink and black, squares on it.
Yeah.
But I would say the bigger job I'm doing now is... I have a nice collection of friends who all share my vision. I'm always looking for new friends. Ones that I find are trustworthy for the most part. But in the sixth world, I don't really think anyone's perfectly trustworthy.
Yeah. There's like an unconscious deflating of her body because she's also, has been realizing just how fucked the sixth world is. But she looks to Neon and says, if you don't mind me asking, what is your mission? What is it that you're looking friends for?
Oh, world domination.
Well, right. There's a moment of stuttering from her, but there's this glint in her eye of
I'm kidding. I am kidding. No,
Right.
I am... The things I came from that I've seen so far, I'm aware that I don't think any one creature should truly dominate. Of any type. Not from the astral, not from here, not from the regular world.
Yeah. I have been also trying not to let any of the world dominating behavior fall into singular hands. So I understand. But I can only do so much. I can only work on the matrix, so
Hey, no one person is an island, right? That's probably what that saying was, right?
something like that.
You seem much calmer than I would have expected.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not, but I have learned from some friends how to not always be panicked, or at least not to show it. So,
Learning is something I always try to do. Everyone makes mistakes, but learning is important.
yeah. It's easier when it's all ones and zeros.
Well, I'd like to say that's true. But I was there to see someone of ones and zeros go so far, do something beyond, something awful, something complicated, and enjoy it the whole time. I've seen individuals out here, deep in these foundations. I've seen them enjoy chaos, dissonance, fear. Ones and zeros are not as simple as we'd all want them to be. Maybe they were a long time ago, but down here, they're not. They're just a simple way of looking at a complex problem.
Do you mean she like doesn't want to say its name. But how best would like what is another way to refer to what's his name? I think his name's like Dio or something like that. The
Deus.
Yeah, Deus. I don't know what a better way to refer to him as other than
The
their name.
big old tree that tried to declare himself God.
Not everyone knows it was a big old thing.
Yeah, the thing that tried to be God through the Matrix.
I mean, you could probably try to work around saying that because you're aware that Deus attempted to be a god.
Yeah, so I guess if anything, she refers to it as like the program that tried to be God. Is that what you mean?
In a sense, he sort of was God, or at least a god. He kind of succeeded, but like many gods before him, he was destroyed by those around him. To some, he was a demon. To others, a deity. And to others of us, a starting point. A parent. The hole we fractured from.
Yeah.
Those
But
pieces are embedded out here now.
Oh. Not close by, I assume.
Oh, they're everywhere. They're impossible to avoid. But they're just pieces. And funnily enough, that one's ego always makes them obvious. And I mean, some of us aren't that bad. Some of us are aware. We're fine. We have the ability to look back, see the issue, see where everything went wrong. We have the ability to regret. If we were all together, I doubt we'd ever have that ability. And I won't lie. When I've met others that I know are pieces, I've destroyed them. Someone probably should destroy me eventually. I'm hoping to get what I need to get done before I reach the end. I think all of us reach that end.
What are you trying to get done?
I'm trying to save them. The Sixth World. All of them. It's not feasible for most. Not for one person. But
yeah,
you might be able to do it. You never know. Not unless you try.
Yeah, there is many obstacles on that path.
Most of them are people.
Yes, they are. There is one currently goo.
Goo.
No, really, it's not an exaggeration. She is goo. But
I believe you. Trust me.
Actually, you've been here, so you would know. I imagine time passes a little differently here, but not that long ago, there was an attempt to connect all the realms.
were you here? I know you said you've been in other countries. Were you here when that happened?
We all know it happened.
Oh, good. Well,
A lot
one
of us
of
died.
Oh,
Hmm.
I am sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Death happens. It's
Mhm.
understandable.
One of the proprietors of that chaos is the group and is still out there making moves.
Ah, Richter.
Oh, good, you know her name. Yes, Richter.
Oh, I know everything about her. She's one of those obstacles, you know?
Yes.
She likes to make herself an obstacle. She thinks she hit her whole record, but she didn't.
Do you have access to that now?
I don't. An arm of me does, but I don't.
Well, my friends and I are trying to get rid of her. So,
And honestly, I wish you luck. I wish I could spare time. But, well, this piece has to die soon. And he kind of gestures to himself. I'll return, make a new one. I wonder what
Oh.
I'll call myself next time.
have you done this often?
Oh, yes. It's a safe way, I find, of extracting myself. Sort of like cloning. And I send that piece out. But I don't want the pieces to go out too long. Because then the learning takes hold. Then the thinking starts. Too much thinking. Then separation. Then change of code. And then, it's not a piece of me anymore. It's not me. And then I can't destroy it. Not really. I feel awful.
Yes. I would feel awful too. As he was like describing all that, she kind of does look over at Midori, because in a weird way, he is a piece of her that is thinking, being, and it makes her kind of sad, you know. But then she looks back at Neon. Says, well, I also exist in the meat space, so perhaps I can help you with your mission.
I think you might. I think you might. I think you may have already started helping and hurting. You're powerful. You can affect a lot of things. It's impressive, actually. Very impressive. You share so much more in common with us. The Zeno.
Who?
Sorry. Xenosapient. They're born here. They're made here. No connections to the outside. Tazi. Completely evolved. Away. The only reason that they can talk is I handed them some code so they could learn. But they don't think like us. Tazi should probably stay down here, though. It's dangerous up there. They don't think the same. They'll be found. They'll be considered errant. And they'll be torn apart piece by piece to see how they work.
I know what that's like.
You do. The facility is awful.
I intend to destroy it.
Ah, a worthy goal. Truly.
If I don't die from taking out Richter, I
Oh,
plan on taking that out next.
you stay with your friends. I think you'll survive.
Cut to Jay blowing himself up in a
Yeah, Jay
fucking
blows
cave.
up in the background.
Yeah,
I sense a
My friends-
disturbance in the world.
yeah, my friends are really capable, so I think if I stick with them, I should be okay.
I'm glad I have these moments where I let pieces of myself out. Here, like this, I can have friends. The real me doesn't get that luxury. I did too much, made myself too smart. Too many pieces.
So you're lingering somewhere, the core of you.
Yes. Maybe I'll stay out in this form a little while longer. Then I'll go back, download it all down, destroy this, decompile everything.
Is
And
that
I'll wait.
painful?
Oh. No. I don't know. I suppose. Have you ever decompiled one of your sprites? Do you think they feel pain? Or do you think they
never-
just return?
She has never thought about this.
Does a
I
program feel pain when it's just taken apart? Does it depend on the program? Does it depend on its intelligence? Does it depend on whether or not it even feels this world the same?
Huh.
Tazi would probably feel pain. This is the only thing Tazi knows. Being torn apart here, well, that's it. There's nothing else. When I am decompiled, I go back to my body. When you need to leave, you go back to a body. A body that feels, that sees differently. It's not
Yes.
death necessarily. Is it even painful? Or does the pain just happen in the physical body? The pain isn't here, is it?
I'm sure there is some philosopher who has waxed and waned about physical versus emotional versus psychic pain. But I don't know how that translates to programming.
I think it translates much better than you'd think. One of my friends up there, the level of magic he has is impressive. He sees a world that I'd have no hope of ever seeing, but the descriptions are fascinating. They align so beautifully with down here. No, those mark units are awful. I hate to admit that they truly do interest me. If only that they might give me a glimpse into the world the mages see. The other side. The other sides. It's tempting.
Your friend, the one who is a powerful mage,
Yes.
related to the mark units?
No. They know of them, but no. He would never touch them. He hates them. The damage they do. They touch What was it? Oh, this piece doesn't have all of it. Blood magic. That's the piece I needed.
Yes.
You can't
I-
stand it.
Neither can I. I have a friend who was once forced to be a part of a MARP unit. Or intended to be a part of one. But then things happened where they didn't quite connect. We helped to
Not
free him.
Oprah. I knew that much.
What was that?
They're not foolproof.
Oh, no. I think that is the only reason why we were able to destroy it. The few MARC units that we've had to deal with. The one that was being made to connect the realms. Being one of them.
I hope you didn't take any real damage.
Oh,
We did it. Did I scare you? No.
I think it would be a lie to say I did not take damage. And I think she like just turns her
Ozzy and Midori having a great fucking time over there.
she sort of turns her body because I think even her sort of matrix self has that patch of essentially like blanked out, that strip of blanked out code that she has in Need Space. Even here it has it. So she kind of just shows a little bit like some of that damage. And then, psychic damage, I suppose.
Ah. At least
But-
it's empty. It's not dissonant. You learned of that, right? The old witch did teach you.
The old witch.
Yes.
Oh, you mean 404?
Yes. One
Well.
not found.
Yes. She taught me some things, yes. But not all the lessons have been very clear, and some I've had to find out on my own. She didn't really teach me much of dissonance. I understand vaguely, but
Oh, of course she didn't. Dissonance is dangerous to even teach about. Because, well, maybe you'll want to learn more. And then you'll find it. And then it takes you away. And you can never escape it.
suppose that's always been my curse. I always want to learn more.
Daddy, please be online.
And that is why I decompile myself after all this time. I never want to learn too much. I always know when something bad is happening. When I start hating again.
Hate is the easiest one, I think.
It's the first one. It's the first sign. Sadly, the last one is having fun.
I am still working on that. I'm not very good at it.
Well, just make sure you don't have too much fun. And don't enjoy the wrong things. You might never go home.
Can't go to a place that I've never had before. So, suppose when I find one, it'll be worth keeping.
Huh. Do you think home is a place?
Unfortunately, whether place or person, they never seem to stay. So I don't suppose I know what home is at all.
Well, I suppose I don't really know how to break on that one. That one's not in my... Well, not in this one.
It wasn't put in my programming either. So
I feel it's probably in the core. If you ever do manage to find me, I think our conversation would be a bit more interesting.
any hints on where that might be? Then maybe I could go.
I can't give hints, but I will tell you. I'm fairly certain you and I will absolutely see each other again.
Will you remember me?
Yes. The decompiling, I download all the memories. That's how I keep them.
Oh, okay.
These fragments are destroyed, but not their data. That I download.
There's a moment where her face is, very calm. And then her eyes narrow for just a moment. You are a data collector, you said.
Yes. Original purpose.
Could perhaps a part of you still be that?
Oh, almost certainly. I think all of us hold on a little bit to what we were. I think it keeps some of us sane.
That makes sense. There's a place recently that I have discovered that is essentially that. It is creating a sort of dome of data collection.
Is it in the physical world?
Well, I think the main hub of it is, but the programming itself, of course, exists on the Matrix. So,
Well, Midori is spilled where you live, sadly. He'll do better. I'm very convincing, and so is Tazi.
right. Again, she's like, I need to tell him to stop doing that.
But I think if he's telling the truth of where you are, something like that, I think might be made better. It would have been made by... What is his name? This piece doesn't have the information.
Boar's Head?
I don't have that data. I think the data I'm remembering...
Yes?
Oberon. It's a very old name in my mind. I believe I got it from 404.
Hey, does that ring any fucking bells for me?
If I'm correct, you should know this. Boar's Head's old runner name was Oberon.
That's what I thought. Jesus. Morningstar says, yes. He goes by Boar's Head now. And he had made plans. Essentially, it was theory. And someone stole it. And then made this device that I am talking about. It's currently sitting in Vegas.
No,
covering a residential area.
it's a physical world item. I only thought is then destroy it in the physical world. It's a lot easier than trying to get in matrix-wise, isn't it?
The getting in part isn't really the problem. It's the getting in without being noticed. That's the difficult part. Can't pinpoint the location of the physical device because of it.
Well,
I know
I guess it
general
depends
area.
if it's a
but
wall or a zone.
It seems to be a zone. Could be a wall, but seems more
A
like a
zone
zone.
would be impressive. That would have to be a massive host. You could treat it like a host if it is one.
But
If it's a
sort of.
wall, then the wall's thin, probably.
Softy,
Yes.
when I was like doing my check of that, right? Did it feel more like a zone or like a wall?
It was a wall.
Yeah, because I remember it not being very like, it wasn't
No,
something
it
I think I'd
was-
had to get through.
Yeah, it was basically just a single point
Mhm.
where anything that passed through the matrix had to pass through it.
Yeah,
But it was only a wall. Like, once you're on the inside, nothing can touch it. It can't
Yeah.
touch what's inside or outside it. It's just that moment of transfer.
yeah. Yeah, she describes it to Neon. So I suppose yes, it's more like a wall. Um, and I was able to pass through it, and then there was nothing on the other side. But it logs that information, I suppose, and takes a lot of people who can be on the Matrix to keep record of everything. But
Well, wouldn't you just be able to turn off? Go through and then turn back on?
I don't know. I don't think so. It seemed more like a thing I had to get my hands on the physical core to be able to do that. Yeah.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. That's not in my data. Not at least on this data.
Yes.
Oh, I want to tell you, I've greatly enjoyed this conversation. You're very nice to speak to.
Oh.
But I fear I may have learned too many things. I'll have
I
to make sure I
understand.
send another fragment back for Tazi. But I think
course.
it's time for me to decompile.
Yes, of course. I look forward to perhaps meeting you one day. The core you.
I would hope so.
Hey, Daddy,
I hope I am kind.
come here.
I'm not always sure in the majority of me how I am. When you make a fragment, you forget some things. Leave some data points behind. A smaller, freer individual can be happy, open. But sometimes when all of it is on top of us, we can become sad, angry, hateful.
You're right. Sometimes we do. And she very purposely says we, because I think in this moment she feels so very much aligned with this fragment, and how similarly she is very hopeful in that she can do something to help, but very much like what he's referring to with his core self, she does very often feel sad and angry and hateful. And I think it kind of shows on her face, that she's in the, when she's not here in the Matrix, like she's in a meat suit and feels all those things pretty heavily.
But after she has that moment, she says, I hope when we meet again, that at least while we speak, you won't be so sad.
I hope so too. And I hope next time we speak that the fragment inside you hasn't gotten any bigger. Your resonance is very nice to hear. The dissonant piece is sad. But I think you'll be safe. Hopefully.
She just nods. And I think in searching in herself, in this brief second, she feels that fragment that's gone.
Don't worry yourself too much. You and Midori should stay with Tazi for a little bit. Have fun. I, sadly, have to go delete myself.
She laughs a little bit, but nods. And
I
says,
think my next fragment will be blue. I've been blue in a while. Maybe I'll use... Berry would be fun. I think that'd be a funny joke.
smiles, waves, and says, see you soon.
I hope so. And you just watch him, like, it's like a collapsing star of a moment where it, like, folds in on itself and just disappears. And in the background, Tazi and Midori have stopped rolling around like crazy people. Midori is, like, on his back, holding the ball, and Tazi's just floating there. And at this point, Tazi has probably created well over, like, 20 of the balls, and all of them slowly get more and more identifiable till now at least 2 of them you're like, oh, those are baseballs. That's a baseball. I can identify it.
Yeah. She does stick around. I think there's just, for a little bit she's just watching them. And then eventually she will try, because this is the foundation. So she thinks maybe she can create something here. And she attempts to essentially make, because she has seen this on videos before, she attempts to make what is essentially a ball pit. She just pulls strings of data and starts to form this inflatable pool, and then creates these little balls within, and sort of slides it over to them to play in.
Roll compiling to see how high fidelity this ball pit
If,
is.
if I can do this, yeah. I hope so. A 6.
Shit, alright. Yeah, you go off your memory of what these look like, and you put together a ball pit, and it forms, and both of them just stop, look over, and proceed to lose their minds like a pair of 5-year-olds. They are now swimming around in a ball pit. There are balls flying everywhere. Tazi starts juggling, which with no hands, so maybe it's easier or harder, not sure.
Yeah. And I think as that's happening, she's looking around at the space, looks at them, and for a minute she gets it. She gets why people would get lost here, why technomancers would come down here and not want to come back. But then she thinks of her friends, and she knows that, like, she can't leave them behind, especially with everything that's going on. And I think there's a lingering thought where she goes, maybe one day I'll come down here and just never go back up when everything is finished. I'll come here. Maybe I'll make this place my home. But yeah, after some time, she'll uncoil herself and say, Midori, I have to go back.
Oh. Okay, Mother. I'll walk you up. Come. And then just stops, turns. Bye, Tazi.
She'll say goodbye to Tazi.
And
sort of
the best way to put it is, I hope you'll know what I mean when I say this. It starts off with like a proper like goodbye message, and then the next thing to come out is utterly indecipherable and like Zolgified.
Yeah.
And then it like deletes it. The next thing is, sorry, deletes it. I tried.
I think she's going to send him code, or rather them a code of emojis. And we'll simply like shrug almost like sheepishly and say, another way to communicate.
Proceeds to immediately use the demon face emoji.
Amazing. She's just like, that's great. You know? And then in emojis we'll say essentially the salute emoji face, a heart and a little snake. And then we'll follow Midori out.
Midori will lead you out. You will be able to re-enter into the upper grid and then finally into your grid, and you'll be able to sit back down. And we are going to slide away as you come back into your proper place. And we will now find ourselves with our two mages, having just been kicked out of Vice's place. We're standing in the alleyway where, just about like 10, 15 minutes ago, Cloudy was attacked by a fucking stoplight monster.
Or a rat, apparently.
It was a rat.
A rat. It was a rat. Yeah, stopped by a rat. You know, just a little rat.
Their rats are just weird down here. It's fine.
Weird rats.
It's oddly whippy and tentacle monstery.
I mean, if you've seen some of them devil rats up there.
The ones that have tentacles? No?
I mean...
You should
No.
see some of them devil rats.
You see things when you're living in the barren, squatting with the sinless.
I am so glad I have never been to Seattle. Anywho,
Anyway, yeah,
okay.
we are fuming a little bit after the conversation with Vice. I believe he was like, oh, let's see if that one can make a door out. I think it'll be funny. Because Mojave's like, no, excuse me, screw you. And he's just kind of gonna go walking off in a direction.
What? Mojave, where are you going?
I don't know. I want to take a look around. Check out the neighborhood.
Okay. Cloudy will get pulled around like a particularly electric balloon.
Look, I mean, hey, apparently this might be my home or something.
It might be. It might not be.
So
So
better
you
take a look at
two
the place.
exit back on to the streets of Id. And the way to put this, the distances don't make a lot of sense, but you suddenly find yourself actually at that crossroads, like way too far down the road from where you were. But you're now
Oh, yeah.
sitting at that crossroads.
This is
where
exactly
one
where I meant to
side,
come. Distance doesn't matter
course.
here.
where one side leads off to the entrance. You can actually kind of see where you were. Directly in front of you, it's as if the city suddenly switches to nighttime. There even appears like it's wet over there. Like you can see lights shining on the ground. And then off to the other side, you see just this brownish haze that almost kind of rolls off another part of the city. It is up to you where you would like to wander.
Spooky or wet?
Spooky or wet? Choose now.
What do you think, Cloudy?
You're asking me to find out about your home?
Now, which way do we go first?
Flip a coin.
That's what I thought you'd say.
Honestly, go flip a coin. Go ahead.
Yeah, patting pockets, looking for coin. You know what? I will just.
If I gotta pull out my coin, I'll pull out my coin.
Oh yeah, I
Go
was
ahead.
fumbling around for a coin. I can't find a coin. I find a bottle cap. Flip a bottle cap.
Which is naturally my devil coin. It's absolutely fantastic. So,
Oh, funny thing, I've got a devil's backbone bottle cap.
awesome. Devil, we go spooky. We're going wet.
Okay.
All right.
That
Oh,
kind of
God.
Halloween goth. It's spooky or wet.
I will never
The bottle cap
recover.
also said the same, so.
I
Oh
will
dear.
never recover
Oh,
from
dear.
the statements made here today.
I will never recover. We will never financially recover from this. So, oh god. So you both walk forward towards this almost nocturnal part of the city, and the transition is not sudden as much as it's just this weird fading feeling. And then it begins to rain all around you. And you find yourself in darkness. It is a nighttime street. The rain comes down around you. And it's like everything is faded in color. Everything's colorless, save for these massive neon signs that just shoot up all over everywhere. And they're the only light source here, truly, other than this gentle, ambient, almost pale blue light. As if there was a moon, but there is nothing. And you are here, it is dark. There are figures that pass by you, nothing more than shades, carrying umbrellas. They seem to move, not recognizing you, not identifying each other. They pass around like a river of blacks and whites and grays.
We're just sightseeing.
And believe it or not, Cloudy is perfectly comfortable in the rain, and the storm and the wind. Super comfy right now.
Yeah, we're just vibing. We're just vibing.
So you two vibe for a while out here, kind of wandering around, seeing little shops that kind of stick out. A lot of areas that are kind of like those in the wall, literally ramen places, or in the wall like sushi places where you can kind of walk in. Some of them are populated by humanoids, others appear to be populated by some kind of what looks maybe like a giant cockroach. He's just kind of sitting there eating ramen. There's a few rats that run across the street. And
Are
then
they stoplight rats or the other kind of rats?
The regular rats.
Okay, I had to ask.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
So not the polite society. We learned how to people rats.
At least not here.
Oh, disappointed. I
Uh,
understand.
Eventually, there is a building that stands out. You come across another intersection as you're wandering around. And the reason it stands out is it is the only building you've seen that the entire front are glass windows. And there is an open door, like completely open, and you can see that rainwater has absolutely kind of splashed into the building, covering a white marble floor. The walls are also of a white marble, and everywhere here are paintings. It's an art gallery. And these paintings are... Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that would prevent us from wandering in?
No, door's completely open.
No, like signs or people standing around looking like this is my house, don't come in. Like it's just like
No. It's completely open. There are some like shades of people and some individuals in there, but they're walking around like it's an art gallery. They're pausing, looking at paintings, moving on.
wanna go check it out?
This is your adventure, Mojave.
Hey! Yeah, and I'm dragging you along with it, and you're the guy who's got more experience with this stuff. And if something sounds like bad news to you, I'm checking in.
We picked a non-spooky route. This should be fine.
Fair enough. Come on.
Follows on along.
So you both head in to the art gallery. It is peaceful in here, if a bit empty, silent. Even the people around you, you don't really hear footfalls. The paintings are melancholy. A lot of them are of cities and buildings collapsing. Some of them are of nighttime forests on fire. There are others that show a large bonfire with humanoid individuals running around it. And there's just this redness over the whole painting, as if a red wash was put over it. They all use color sparingly. A bright splash of color to identify maybe an emotion that's meant to evoke. There's also sculptures in here. Every so often you'll see, completely roped off by velvet rope, sculptures of trees. Trees that are bent, broken, burned. Some that look like they have hands instead of branches. Others where faces twist into the bark.
As more and more of these art pieces are displayed, Cloudy is just kind of like, I know what I just said. I know what I literally just said. And it's almost looking as if he is sucking on the lemon that was his previous words. So,
And the farther and farther that you enter in Mojave, you enter a hallway you recognize. You've walked through this place before. It was empty, and you were following
wondering.
someone.
Yeah.
And you come across a painting,
Yeah.
now completely finished.
Oh, what do you know?
And in the painting, Cloudy, you see this as well, is, I believe you've only met, no, you have not met one of them, are 5 individuals. There is all of these individuals' faces are blurred, if a little bit messed up, or some such, but their arms and hands appear almost grayish, almost wooden. What you assume is an older gentleman sits in a rocking chair in front of the taller 4. One stands out because even though the face is blurred, the grin is easily identifiable. It's Vice. Though in much more dark clothing, you know that that's Vice. There are 3 other men here. One who stands looking as if the coat he wears is wet and dripping with water. Another stands...
Oh, Rain.
Yeah.
Alright.
High key, the moment that it started to look familiar, the stroll goes from like, oh yes, I teach. Oh hey, I know who lives here. Like,
The last 2. One looks as if he is dirty, but not like dirty as if someone who works with their hands, who works in a garden or a yard. And then the last is very clean cut, almost, I would say, preppy, probably in the lightest colors of all of them. And the only identifier that you really can tell in that one is that you just know that Face is wearing glasses. But it's not like you could tell the type of glasses. You could not describe, but you just know there's glasses on this person.
okay,
But, yeah, Mojave, you saw this painting when it was still being painted, and now it appears that Rain has finished it.
cool, good for him. Honestly, at this point, it's like the vibes really are just, good for him. Wonder if he's around here. Like, we're obviously trying not to make too much noise because this seems to be a quiet place, but like, we're gonna poke around looking for Rain.
Yeah. You follow down a way. You remember this, Mojave, that down this way is where Rain led you the first time.
And there is a little bit of the explanation of like, hey, Cloudy, you remember when right before we was head back to Vegas, how I told y'all that I went off and met with Vice one-on-one?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, you did.
yeah. I've got in contact with him by getting in contact with Rain through our pal Tina, and this is that Rain guy's place.
Go ahead and reach into my nice little vest, pull out a bell with his astral signature on it.
Yeah.
Puts it back in
Nice.
pocket.
But yeah, more. That's I've been here.
Oh, you've been here.
Yeah, like I've been here. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Came
Huh.
through here on my way to there.
So this isn't your first visit then.
No. First time.
Sounds like you've visited here quite a few times then.
Well, no, it was just the once. As I said, I was looking to. It was when I was fact finding, trying to find out about this situation back home. You know, I came here and he brought me over to Vice. But like, we didn't go through the door in the keeper and all that. We just kind of. I was in this hallway, and then I was in Vice's place.
Guess Rain fast tracked you.
Yep.
All right.
This is my first
Oh.
time seeing the doors.
The doors are important.
Yeah.
It gives you a lot more perspective. But all right. Is he here?
So, while you two are speaking and poking around, you come around the corner and notice that there are a lot of shades and other individuals, and one of the giant roaches, and a giant rat standing on 2 legs, sitting there, eating cheese off a cheese plate. And they all kind of are in a crowd in this sort of, is a red room, lit like a dark room. And it obviously changes everything in the room. So the white marble's completely dripped in red. And above the crowd, you can see an extremely tall individual standing there, basically holding his hand on well, probably would be white if the room wasn't built like a dark room, but a white sheet that is over a massive basically frame. You assume it's a painting. And it looks like he's about to unveil it in front of this crowd.
Oh yeah, we're not going to interrupt, but definitely like strolling up into the crowd to watch the reveal.
No words are said by Rain, but he ends up pulling the thing off. And the painting is of the battle that you were in. It is of the battle against Manananggal, the Red Flood in Vegas.
Nudge, nudge, point. Like, again, not trying to interrupt, but very much, hey! Do you like that energy?
And it's nothing too specific. It is obviously just a large form of Manananggal, but you know, and all of this battlefield and cars and things coming towards it. But once this painting is unveiled, the lights go up, and the red seems to drain away a little unnaturally for light, but kind of drain away and up, and all of the walls have paintings. And all of these paintings were in red paint, making them invisible in the red light. So the minute the red light goes away, all these paintings show up, and they're all heavily detailed paintings of various... Well, one of them is of Manananggal, but at her center is what looks like a woman, like a normal, almost friendly-looking woman. Another is of these twisted crystalline trees you recognize. Another shows what appears to be Vice kind of laid out, and what appears to be Rain trying to go and pick him up, holding him up. Still another one also looks familiar, as it is a massive phoenix-like bird flying across the canvas kind of diagonally. And
straightens my jacket.
And the last one, it's hard to fully identify what you're looking at until you kind of like squint, turn your head, and you realize it is a very small figure at the center of what appears to be a massive circular explosion with this almost violent white lightning that is ripped through this red paint all around it. It appears to be the shot that Cloudy did against Sandra. This room appears to be dedicated to your battle. And the whole crowd just kind of like claps politely, like we're talking golf clapping. And then they spread out, kind of looking at everything, talking. It's like this almost chatter, this din in the area that's... It's almost less audible than a normal like crowd would be. Like, it's hard to understand anything that might be being said. But Rain is standing in front of his painting, just sort of looking around.
Yeah, there's just kind of that like nudge, like, hey, what do you know, Cloudburst? We're heroes. And then I'm waving to Rain.
Heroes of a sort.
Close
Staring
again.
over at my death blow. Just like,
As Rain looks over and you're waving at him, Mojave, you just watch the shoulders almost kind of flatten out. And then no expression, but just almost this air of, what? What?
Oh, yes, my painting.
Oh. Well?
Yeah, just waving cheerily, big ol' Mojave grin strolling up. Hey, Rain, how you been?
I see. Couldn't help yourself but see the exhibit, then.
Happened to be passing through. Looks nice. Congrats. Golf clap.
Thank you. I worked hard on them.
I can tell.
I tried to capture the event. It was...
Imagine he said golf clap rather than golf clapping.
Golf
Well,
clap.
I was golf clapping, like in real life, but then I realized it's very quiet and you cannot hear it.
I give you all a thanks for your inspiring actions.
A slight bow.
Inspiring. What? Precisely?
My work.
Right, artist. Okay.
I think
Fair enough.
disasters are the most beautiful thing.
Certainly do make an impression, don't they?
They do. The emotion is impressive. I like to capture them because the truth is they don't last forever. Soon they're overwhelmed, taken back. A burned forest regrows. A destroyed city is built on top of. And a dead spirit, a battlefield, will turn into a parking lot, probably.
Yeah, probably.
We are
Knowing
talking
your
about Vegas. We are talking about Vegas.
So, you like my work?
Yeah. It's real impressive.
Do you think I captured? And he kind of leans down to you, Cloudy. And it kind of, in that moment of him leaning down, it's like you knew he was tall, but it's that motion that makes you register how tall he is.
So you see, there's tall, and then there's looming tall. Yeah.
And just, do you think I captured your magic well, mage? It was impressive.
Maybe too well.
Well, I've always had a fondness for storms.
We have that in common. But, have you ever been uncomfortable when you've heard your own voice played back to you?
No.
It's pretty common up in our neck of the woods, and that's what I'm feeling right now, just a little bit.
Your actions are something you should technically be proud of. You attempted to kill an evil monster.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. But I don't like losing myself to the red. Look over to some of the other paintings.
Yeah.
Lest I follow in her footsteps one day.
That would be unfortunate.
Disastrous.
Oh, how dare you! You've actually gotten me to smile.
Another little bow.
So, have you both just decided to run around it? Were you bothering my brother earlier?
Yes, I wasn't kidding when I said we were just passing through. Still just the biggest grin.
I hope you've kept track.
Of what?
Well, time is very strange here. You may not have that much to worry about, and he kind of points to Mojave. You should watch it, though. You still have a body to return to.
I do. Stocked up on a bunch of calories before we left.
We ain't been out long.
Fair. Well, that's what it's saying. Not long here might be longer there.
It has a way of taking your time away. Though,
I mean, we ain't gambled it, we ain't gotten lost yet, so.
I will admit, in this gallery, you might actually be a bit safer. I make sure to keep the gallery exactly on time with a Gaia-sphere. It keeps the connection stayed.
Okay. So, if
Mhm.
you can do that, it's a thing that can be done.
Yes, this is my home. I can connect it any way I want.
Okay. So theoretically, depending on how the door was opened, time wouldn't necessarily be a problem.
Not technically. Time also wouldn't be a problem if, well, if you were both actually here. But I don't think you've discovered how to do that one yet, have you?
Define actually and define here.
Oh. Please don't tell me you went to my brother for answers on anything.
Quite a few.
Lovely. I love him. He's a moron.
Not a great teacher, I'll tell you that.
Of course not. He's too much of an ass. Can you believe that he's technically older?
Yeah, actually.
It's only by about, what, a century, but he acts like it's longer.
Siblings. So, is there any chance that perhaps at some point when you are not otherwise occupied, I might ask you for some spiritual wisdom?
I'm not occupied now. No one's walked up to ask any questions, not that they ever do.
Not a talkative bunch.
No. But that's okay. I don't necessarily need to hear their voices to know their feedback. I think it's going well.
Good. But yeah, no, if you do got a minute, if we aren't imposing too much on your non-linear time.
Boy, ask the questions, please.
Just grinning.
I don't need politeness.
I'm gonna give it to you anyway. But yeah, no. Apparently I'm a spirit. I'm new to it. I don't got a clue what I'm doing. I don't got a clue what spirit. I don't got a clue what's going on. Just in general. If by any chance you could enlighten me in any way, shape, or form. Biting back what I almost said.
I guess that is the harder one, isn't it? Maybe I gave my brother too little credit. Teaching how to be a spirit is not an easy thing to do.
Well, neither is learning.
True. It's like teaching someone... Well, I guess that's not true. It's like teaching someone how to walk and talk. It's not hard, necessarily. It just takes a very long time.
Learning that one's pretty hard, too.
But the best way to figure out what you can do is to push yourself.
It's hard to
Spirits
push
can do.
yourself in directions when you don't even know what can be done.
Well, spirits' forms are mutable. We're all connected to something that we either feed upon, need, or act on. We're connected to a plane. And especially when those planes are important is that what I assume you, I almost can tell that you're going to have it. Some of us just open the door. We don't need to waste time. We just go home. Or anywhere else we want to go. When I said
Okay.
really here, I meant that This place is real. You can just open the door, and anyone can come in. Anyone. It's not like this is some mystical, untouchable location. You just need to have the key. To me, that's the hardest one to learn. It's scary doing it the first time, trust me. You could get lost, open the wrong door, close it too quickly, close it too late.
What, tearing holes in reality doesn't come easy?
Sometimes it comes too easy. And sometimes even the non-magically inclined figure it out. This entire room is dedicated to that. But other than that, there's always making deals.
Yeah, your brother mentioned some of that.
Yes. Those are probably the other hardest thing to teach. Because, well, there are things that we can do, whether it be through our abilities, our attitude, our actions. We can share essence, magic. And all of those can be a deal. And then that's sort of it, isn't it? Going to and fro, having your immortality. Well, according to any mortal that you're going to speak to. Honestly, I figured you'd have a lot of fun.
I mean, I'm no stranger to wheeling and dealing.
True. You also still have access to your magic, I presume.
I mean, I can still make soup.
Why must you call it that?
To annoy people, mostly.
Oh, makes sense.
No,
You seem the type.
Not
And-
like I'm slinging spells.
And they actually make it in a soup pot.
Oftentimes, yeah.
No
When the
wonder my
ingredients
brothers-
include mac and cheese.
No wonder my... No, actually, even I'm thinking this. What does my niece see in you? Is it comedy? It's comedy.
What can I say? I'll make her laugh.
Oh, the downfall of at least that side of the family.
Well, I'm not quite so sure about that one. So I see all your paintings, and you do have the anger, the fear, the tragedy. What about the yellows? The laughs, the pinks.
Not to mention, I always did keep her well fed.
You just had to ruin it.
Laughter is a very difficult thing to feed upon in this world. It's not as readily available.
Well, depends on the kind.
But also, doesn't the rarity make it more precious then?
I am not always out for... Well, I am someone who exists on quantity, not quality. My methods, unlike my brothers, are not singular. I truly love disasters. For the foolish reasons. Because, shockingly enough, disasters bring about an amazing amount of unity. Everyone is exactly the same the minute everything goes wrong. Maybe not in your eyes, but in mine.
Do you spend a lot of time around like the folks over in Meat Space?
How do you think I collect my food?
But like a lot of time.
Not individually.
Yeah.
I couldn't care about one singular person.
Yeah.
You might lose the trees for the forest. All right.
Oh, I left the forest
Yes.
behind years ago.
There's just kind of the like,
Just
yep,
going
they
for
are
the-
all trees.
Was going for the metaphor. I see how. Okay.
Oh, I'm aware.
I mean, you do gotta ask in a place like this, what is the difference between matter and metaphor?
Yeah, he learns fast.
Finger guns.
The difference is how seriously who you're talking to takes it.
Interesting. Okay.
The difference also comes with how seriously you take it.
Yeah. Dang, I had another question and I lost it.
Makes sense.
Brain full
You
of
seem the
birds.
type. I was going to say. I believe a literal bird brain.
Only some of the time. Ugh.
Were we just talking about metaphor and matter?
Yes, we were. Wasn't related to that. So, do you
Hmm?
do the you don't do the thing with the taking out the bit and then chewing out and spit it back out. You just go to the place and vibe. Just slurp up the ambiance.
That is possibly the single
Freezing.
most disgusting way I have ever heard my brother's feelings described.
I knew it was horrible, but then I knew I had to say it anyway. If you heard that split second pause before the words came out of my mouth, that was me registering the words that were about to come out of my mouth.
Horrific.
And then doing it anyway.
Right.
I had to.
Jay,
There are layers
I am so proud of you.
Take a fucking edge point, Jesus Christ.
That was foul work, honestly.
Yeah, I
The
just said that.
answer
Back
to that
character.
disturbing question is yes, I don't make deals to eat like my brother. It doesn't mean I can't make them. I can, and I have.
You just prefer the impersonal approach. Okay.
Yes. Some would say, well, a long time ago people thought I brought disaster. I don't. I just know when it's coming.
That makes sense.
So, what am I trying to ask? How am I trying to ask this? The only words that are popping to mind are... So how do you feel about death?
Death is a transition from one state to another, a loss of form, it's many things. Are we talking about eating it?
Talking about that moment when somebody in Meat Space passes from one state to the other. If you hang around disaster a lot, you ought to be familiar with that, yeah?
Yes. All my cameras are destroyed. Hold on, I'm fixing it. All the cameras just shattered.
Oh
No. No.
Fine. There we go. Why at the end? Why always at the end? There we go. All right, it's fine. It's fine. No one worry about that. It's fine. What was asked? I'm sorry.
no! So how do you feel about death?
Death.
Hanging around a lot, disaster a lot. You ought to be familiar with it.
Death isn't my flavor. I try to avoid it. It tends to taint people.
Okay.
Death is a result, but not a source. I would suggest staying away from it.
And the sixth world?
Oh, well, it doesn't matter if it happens. Don't eat it. Don't actually start devouring souls. You'll end up as something else.
Okay, that actually does lead to the question that's on my mind. I cannot honestly say I have ever chosen to indulge either ambiently or specifically.
You've done it by instinct, then.
I guess.
Well, you've eaten before, right? Real
Evidently.
food. You've eaten real food?
Yes, I have eaten real food. I was a metahuman I thought I was metahuman up until approximately an hour ago?
Good. What is the order of events of eating food? Go on. It's a real question.
I mean, usually the first step is deciding what to eat. Somebody's got to. I mean, where do you. I passed my biology class. That is a long and complicated question.
Oh my goodness.
It usually starts with you being hungry.
There we
And
go.
then
The
you
answer I was looking for.
Sniffing or seeing something appetizing.
And then you eat. My answer here is the
Really?
way
That
you
is-
do it actively. Yes, it is. You already eat by instinct because you're hungry. All you need to do is recognize when there's food. And then
Can't
recognize
relate.
when you're hungry. Oh my goodness gracious. Remember when you're hungry. Recognize what you like to eat. Instill it, then eat it. It's not difficult.
You say that.
It's only difficult because you're making it so. And I mean that literally.
I do not know any other way to be.
You have to attempt to
Have
be
you ever done
up.
that thing? Have you ever done that thing when you've been real busy, real caught up with something, and you do not realize you're hungry until you have not eaten in like a day or two? You say the first step is realizing you're hungry. That can be a heck of a step.
Why do you think I decide to eat the way I do? I'm an artist. I've always forgotten to eat. That's why I don't actively seek it out.
Thank you very much for your time. I do not believe that this line of inquiry is going to lead me anywhere.
I tried.
You did, and I appreciate that. I understand I can be difficult.
Again, are you sure you want to be anywhere near this family?
You cannot see the faces that I am making, but I am making some faces. You say that as though you've got a choice.
This is Vice's fault. I blame him.
He's not terribly happy about it neither.
Of course he's not.
And again, the grin has not faded. I did say you talk like you have a choice, not like I have a choice.
Oh, yeah.
I am here whether they like it or not.
My brother can't help you. I can't help you, apparently. We have 2 more if you want to go find them. Though they're not here.
You know, I'm not going to count on them being able to help me neither. But I'll keep an eye out. You
Lovely.
Give me a name.
The GM has just forgotten the names of the other 2 brothers.
Okay, well, you can just if the names are given, the names are given, and I shall, as a player, write them down later.
Yes.
Or if the names are things that they are supposed to give out themselves, locations can also be useful.
Yes.
All right.
Because sometimes names with spirits are spooky things that are not given up freely.
True. Gives. One of my brothers is in the Bloodwood. The other one's in Seattle.
Okay. Well, if we're ever in that neck of the world, keep an eye out.
We'll see. One of my brothers is going to be a lot harder to avoid than the other, trust me.
And Bloodwood?
Yes. It's in Tirtanjira.
Ah.
Yeah, it's just north of there, ain't it?
Northeastern area.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. And you can let them know I'm pretty hard to avoid too.
If I actually see him, I'll tell him.
Congrats again on the gallery. Looks real nice.
Thank you. And thank you for the inspiration. You all are very good at getting involved in disasters.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Keep an eye out. I'm sure there's going to be plenty to follow.
Oh, I can't wait for the next flood. This is Flood Series 2, by the way. I can't wait to see the 3rd one you'll create.
There's a 3rd one?
There might be. I don't know.
I
See
mean,
if you all can get there.
It's only a matter of time, ain't it?
Man,
you create storms!
Forgive me, Rain. I might try to avoid the 3rd.
That's all right. Maybe it won't be a flood, but oh, I'm certain. Disaster loves your group.
Yeah, no. Depending on how you define disaster, keep an eye out. It's only a matter of time.
I should tell you. You may want to come home quickly. Disaster seems to have struck.
Marvelous.
Not a very big one, though.
Oh, that's even better.
So was this a tree or the forest disaster?
A tree, I think. I probably
That's
wouldn't
why
be able to smell it so well if I hadn't become so attached to you.
Marvelous. So, I Guess that means it's an end of tourist time.
Probably you being the medic and all. And last time there was a small disaster, Shelley almost killed himself with the medical bed. So,
He did do that. He did do that.
Would you both like a quicker way back? Or do you want to walk out of it?
Mojave, did you want to test finding your way back?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a disaster?
Give me a moment. It's amazing what the human body can survive. And what it can
take that as a
survive
9.
without.
And what it can what?
And what it can survive without. My little watchers really do enjoy seeing all of you.
Okay. So I probably shouldn't waste time with a long look, should I?
Unfortunately, well, I mean, you could.
That's
He's
why I
not
said
on.
should, not could.
That's up to you. Do you want to try it yourself?
So,
Or do you want
the
to
answer
use
is
my
probably
side?
no. I'm hearing 9 out of 10.
I got responsibilities. If you would be so kind as to show me the door.
And he just points to the side, and there's just a door there you never saw before. And it's like a door to the back, like a back fire escape type door.
Strolling that way.
And the moment you like go to open the door, like both of you are there, the door swings open, and you both feel hand on the back on your back, shoving you through the doorway, and both of you like jolt awake in your bodies, like falling off whatever couch you were on.
Rude.
And you are back. And that is where we're going to end it, because it is late. I'm losing my mind. Holy shit. Good job.
So is my dog.
Yeah, the dog's losing his mind. So it is.
We can hear him. Oh.
We went a bit late today, but I'm glad everyone hung out. Everyone stayed as they could. Had a camera malfunction, but that's okay because, dear God, one of us got sucked into the retail death hole, and we miss him so dearly. Also, we miss Wonton, who could not join us this evening. So, we are gonna go in order of. I'm gonna do the people who aren't here. Which are our lovely Slip. Miss him. Everyone give him strength. Dear God, give him strength. Oh, I'm impersonating Shiv. Oh well, don't worry about it. And then I'm gonna do Jason. Because Noskavian is asleep. The poor man. Needed sleep.
So we lost Wonton. We lost Slip. We lost Noskavian.
We've lost everybody. Alright, but those of us who remain, we salute everybody.
Another one bites the dust.
We're gonna go in order of with our remaining. Most likely to speak to a godlike entity and not realize it. Morningstar, who are you and why do you exist?
I want to clarify. Rissa absolutely realized it. Morningstar would never, in fact, realize it. Morningstar would be like, no, that's not even a thing. But hi, everyone. I fucking exist to do this, to do TTRPGs, especially with my friends. Here at Table of Horrors as the lovely Morningstar, but also at Lanyap Gaming, where I am both storyteller and player. and over at Rolling Nomads, where I've been in a bunch of stuff. So go check it out. But also go check out their other stories for other players that are there. They're all really fucking great. I also have a YouTube channel, ASMR styled readings that I do of my favorite books and things. And I promise, start posting things again. I just have like a bunch of stuff in a folder that I've not posted. Other than that, I sometimes do spicy content. If you're into that sort of thing, check it out. There are links available to all said things. But if you're just looking for me on the interwebs, Theresa Rave is where you can find me.
I'm trying to click on a button. I mean, the last two is kind of difficult because I'm sure they both figured it out real fast. But I'm going to go with... It'd probably... I would say Cloudy would be more likely to miss it, depending.
If they're a bit more like humanoid, like God in disguise, like proper disguise, maybe. But they're kind of be like hints. Maybe they're just crazy. Maybe they're a god. A skeptic view would probably get in the way. But anywho, hello everyone. My name is Lord Radon, and I play Cloudburst here on Mondays. This time it was just to be a supporting hand on the back of my friend as we're going on a journey of self-discovery. But also, Rain is potentially as bad as Vice sometimes. Yes, the suffering. The suffering of humanity. Jesus Christ.
Never said any of them were good.
Yeah, I don't know. I had gotten better vibes from Rain. Said vibes were very off. Oh God.
I mean,
whatever. But point is, I mostly just do stuff here, RPG wise, digitally. Otherwise, I will join my friendos here and friendos on other streams doing other stuff. But otherwise, it's just I float about having fun with my friends. So, yeah.
And then, Mojave, who are you and why do you exist?
apparently I exist to sass godlike entities.
Understandable.
It keeps happening. Hi, I'm Dave Breakathon, author, artist, streamer, and dog owner. Sir, please. You can hear him lose. Oh, are you gonna give my outro for me? Is that what's going on here?
Oh,
apparently.
Yes, he is.
Oh, you're going to tell them that I have written 2 fantasy novels, Wordbreaker and Windswept. Yeah?
Yes, he
Both
is.
are available for sale if you'd like to check them out. I also did the character art, the characters here in Shadowrun, and also in some Yes, I understand. I know. I'm telling them. I am also a streamer. You can find me right here on Twitch over on my own channel, Dave Breakathon, where I play whatever I want whenever I can. I'm hoping to be back to more regular schedule there soon. I have been soup lately. And of course, you hear my dog very aggressively saying hello.
Hello.
Hello, puppy. Oh my lord! All right.
Sweet boy.
Well, that was Day
doing his best.
and their wonderful dog. It was one of the best outros ever with him. All right.
Mhm.
I have been your Cosmic GM. My name is Softanomicon. I'm always Softanomicon. No, Taylor of Horrors. Obviously, I do this. I do other things here. They're on the YouTube channel. There's a couple of them. Look for the little dumb green dude, and you'll figure it out real fast. I do everything that's not the character art. I drew all of this, and I made the intro. And if you like any of it, message me on Blue Sky. I could do that for you. Also, the little dumbass speaking right now, I made. So, if you like this, I also can make that for you. I make monsters. That trolls into, I have a Patreon where I'm making a coloring book that I've actually been finally getting back to. We've been making doodles and sketches and shit, and I'm very proud of them. And soon I'll line those out, and they'll be up on the Patreon. That's in my links. Yeah, I'll be in my links somewhere. I don't know. Fuck, it's not in there. Shit, that's my fault. Message me on Blue Sky. I make things. I do things. Shit, the link's on my channel somewhere. I have another channel where I've been getting back to doing things after a small hiatus. I draw and write. I write too now. I want to be an author. I'm gonna try. Dave's my role model. And yeah, that's the thing. So go hang out there. Come here again. We're gonna go raiding. I think I did everything. Oh, I didn't drop TOH's links. I'm a dumbass. Also, yes, I am still currently stealing Shiv's identity. Don't worry about it. Alright, we're gonna go raiding on this cool-ass stream I just found. They're doing a charity, so we're gonna go stream on a charity stream. Oh god. Halfling Wizard Prod? I'm not sure. That's the name of the channel.
Productions?
I think production, probably.
Okay.
They're on episode 43, A Place of Dread, Orlia Origins. I do not know. I don't think that, maybe? Apparently I don't know. They all look fun, so let's go see them. Alright, I'm gonna start that raid. It's my brain. Jesus, the dog is losing his mind. We're gonna have to start this raid soon, but we cannot go until...
I literally just stepped to let him outside. Now he's just digging in the furniture for fun.
It has been a very long time. I think. I can't remember, but I want to give this... I was going to give this probably to Jason originally, but I'm going to give it... Morningstar. Say the line.
Hey, guys, when you meet a god, maybe you recognize that they're a god. And maybe don't sass them.
I refuse!